No, it's not that one. This one.
Well, you just changed it to a minute.
Hi, guys.
Hi. We're professional.
It's been a morning. We made it. But welcome to Let's Roll for Dragons. Today's dragon is Chunky Dragon. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you all so much for coming. Please bear with me tonight. Recovering from a cold. Okay. Thank you all for coming, and hello to my students.
Hello.
Dragon Master.
Amazing. Hi, my name is Erin, and I am your Dragon Master for this campaign. Let's go around the room and say the rest of my kitty winkles.
Hi, I'm Gareth. I'm playing Lucian.
Hi, I'm Britt. I'm playing Malia.
Hi, I'm Nelly, and I'm playing Christian. Almost forgot the name. I was like, yeah.
And I am Amy. I'm playing Zaki.
Amazing. Before we go any further, I'd like to acknowledge that we are playing on Wurundjeri country tonight, and acknowledge that their elders, past and present and emerging, and note that sovereignty was never ceded. So, last session we didn't have any dragons, but let's see if we get any today. Nelly, I believe it's your turn to roll for some dragons.
Sweet.
Let me get that there.
This one?
Yeah.
Ooh. So is it 7? That's 7, isn't
That's
Ooh. Last time it was low too.
it? We haven't, yeah.
Yeah. No dragons high, dragons low.
dragons.
Ancient red dragon.
7. Oh shit. Alright.
That does sound interesting.
I always like it when Erin reacts to the dragon roll in like a slight tone of like panic.
I'll play for this. I'll play for this.
I would say not a great poker face over there for the dragon roll.
Yeah.
No, I feel like in my head it's always like, why did I do this? How are you gonna fit this in the session? As if you got time for this, bitch. Come
Yeah.
on.
Mm-hmm.
We just see a picture of a dragon on the wall and we all comment, wow, that's a really cool picture of a dragon.
Yep. Yeah. Like that.
Alright, the final will be you go down for therapy and there's just another dragon down there.
I'm the substitute secret.
I'm your substitute teacher. Alright. Amazing. This is how today's going. Alrighty.
The energy in the
Well.
room is electric. The whole bottle is full of sugarcane juice and it's
Yeah.
like this empty now.
Sugar cane juice.
Yeah, we are not sponsored by Red Bull, but we should be. Alrighty, so last session, Gareth had to talk to his cousin and was like, "Hey, what's up? Something's
Call up
going
my cousin. But
no, your cousin who's a member of the school. Something's going on in the school. What do you think it is?" And she gave you a few sort of hints. One of those would be don't trust warlocks, because whoever they align their patrons to can be a little bit sus, and they have their own motivations. And then the second one was, is that the? Oh no, the school's under budget cuts.
Yes.
Was the second
Yeah.
one. That's why teachers are being so fictitious about their supplies. Then Christian had a conversation with Lifray and was like, "Hey, you sus," and she responded with that sort of energy.
yeah. I didn't like that you went in on top and then you came out like a woodburn dog.
And then,
She had all the dominance there. She was just fucking. She was
oh, don't note yourself. She's fucking dumb. She will.
fucking dumb. Yeah.
You know,
I mean, she has 2 dragons. She's dumb.
you
Okay.
could say Christian crumbled.
And then we had the most insane flying cast. Everyone got their brooms.
I think it was super normal.
And brooms or flying equipment, and we did a little race. And Lucian decided to fuck everyone up. He's like, "If I can't win this, no one can." And Zabi responded with, "No, I'm gonna blow you up."
That was fair.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. I'm not doing well today.
Thanks for watching.
This is why I'm not allowed buttons. I'm sorry, guys. Oh,
We
yes.
we'll fix up in post. It's fine.
This is live.
No.
Stress of going live. You can tell that it's not a rerun. It's not. There's no
We're gonna fill it with a crumble.
Alright. So you got a detention because you wrote F-U Lucian on the building, and then you got a detention because he got told off for swearing, and immediately after you said fuck yeah.
Nice, good energy.
And then we had herbology class, and that was pretty like chill. There wasn't much that happened. But then the class a lot of us have been waiting for was Fight Club class.
Don't talk
Where so you fought Elm Gift, who tried to cure wounds you, and you were like, no, fuck off. And then you fought Matara and ended up winning, and they were very upset with themselves afterwards. You fought the beautiful Vanya, who has sort of like sworn off violence now, and is like, fighting is not for me. And
I didn't want to hurt her.
No.
She's too beautiful.
and sort of seated or like gave up.
Yes. Forfeited.
Forfeited,
Thank you.
But also I won.
I
I
won.
mean, you were gonna win anyway. And then Christian fucking got pimp slapped by Whitney.
It's a bad day for
It was a real bad day.
But Whitney lands.
a lot.
And she's fucking great. And now Christian has a nemesis.
Damn
Yay.
straight.
And I
bad.
love this for you.
Yeah. I got her at the end, but I still lost. So
Yeah, but you got the hit you did get in was
yeah, it was good.
pretty good. Alrighty, and then the class ended with you guys all fighting a frog chemist and doing really cool teamwork and working together to sort of like hold down the frog so that it couldn't get away, so that when the conjuration spell ended, it went back to where it came from. So help me, dun dun dun. And at the end of the class, Matthias Mercy, not copyright, walked in looking very stern and serious, and well, my attempt at stern and serious, and took the two of you to detention.
Oh no.
So, as he takes you guys to detention, you do notice that he has taken a third member of your class. If you remember back to our second session, there was a little a halfling who rode in on his best friend Samoyed Familiar. So he also his name is Halbin, and his familiar is called Stout Rabbit, and they are also in detention with you guys. And the dog is like very sad tail, like just moving along. He's very sad about it. So Matthias is like, okay, we do not encourage swearing, but look, I get it. Like, he's moved out of the classroom, so it's just you guys. I get it. Like, you see Brad doing it, and you're like, he's amazing. I want to be like Brad, therefore swearing's the first step.
Yes, I agree. I want to be like that.
Yeah, no. Swearing's not the first step to becoming like Brad or to becoming powerful like
But
Brad.
does it help?
No. It
Doesn't
doesn't help, hence the swear jar.
Okay.
So, if you do swear, just don't do it under the teachers that are going to get you for it. And don't put it on the wall. That's sort of unavoidable, and you have to be in detention for that.
Starts writing notes.
Like the headmaster, by the way, giving it the tip. Is like, if
How to
you're
get
gonna,
away from getting in trouble.
and like if you do it in front of Brad, then he'll probably encourage you to pay money as well. So you gotta think about
I
it.
cannot afford that. Cannot afford that.
Well, I mean, you get your pocket money at the end of the week.
Yeah, but I need that pocket money.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
So just be smart about it, yeah?
Yes.
And
Sorry.
look, I swear to, I get it. We're only human, or tiefling, or but it's just our character professor is just, she's quite green. I feel like the necromancy professor, they will also just come on you for that.
Oh, now,
Yep.
now,
Just move on.
just move. Keep.
Because,
We're ignoring that one. Get you for that, maybe?
Yeah, they will get you for that.
Yeah.
Because yeah, okay, cool. So Matthias Mercy takes you down, And he's like, all right, so for detention, you guys will be helping our herbology professor.
That seems like okay. This
Can't say that it's a bad punishment, I guess.
No. If anyone asks, it was terrible. Detention sucks. And you
Yes.
learned your lesson and will not do it again.
I've learned my lesson not to swear.
yes, I have learned my lesson to not swear around the professors that
No.
will get me in trouble for it.
Say it again properly now.
Properly. What? I will not swear.
Excellent. All right. So you make your way to
Do I roll deception? No.
So you make your way to the herbology room, and the teacher's more than happy to see you guys. Oh, I thought you guys were kind of just here. Well, we didn't get all the we didn't finish off all the plants that we needed earlier. So if you could just help me with that. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys being here.
Yes. We're happy to help.
Very kind of you. Okay, so you guys work out your herbology professor and work through your detention class, and you learnt that like the teacher sort of just chats along and is like, yeah, well, it's my first year here. The herbology professor that was before me, you know, she got fired, so I'm trying to do a really good job, and I'm sort of like a little bit nervous because there's this insane amount of pressure from the potions professor to get all of the supplies done, but it's only me because all the assistants, they also got fired. So it's like everyone has lost their assistants, and only they can allocate the robot goes. Just so many people.
Oh my god.
Automatrons.
Autobots?
Automatrons, yeah.
What?
Automatrons.
Transformers. Autobots.
Autos.
Robots.
In robots.
Warforges. There we go.
People say
Automatons?
automatons.
Automatons.
Yeah.
Automatons? Yeah.
Oh, mate.
I don't
Yeah.
I'm serious.
Automatons. Anyway.
Just us trying to say automatons.
Yeah. Alright, great.
So very interesting content here. Amazing.
We know what we're doing.
Yeah, so and then it's like there's been more pressure put on the herbology professor than ever before, but let's help. Like, how does that make sense? Anyway, no, I shouldn't tell you. There's juicy goss, but I won't. Okay, I can be good. I
What?
can't get fired. What? Alright, okay, keep
There
working,
is
guys.
goss, but you must. I will work twice as hard if you tell us the goss.
You
I will
come
make-
back later. Is that what you mean by twice as hard? As in you'll come back twice as hard?
It has to be pretty good goss. Like, pretty good goss.
Yeah.
If it's good, then I will come back later. As well. I'll come back twice.
Negotiate with your professor. I could just say you've done a bad job and you need to come back
But you
again.
seem so nice. Why would you do that?
I am nice. I
Exactly.
think, but no one likes my class.
I really like your class.
Oh, do you like my class?
I actually
Yes.
had
Oh, then I'll tell you the truth.
a...
So, there used to be more conjuration professors. Like, you know how, like, the conjuration professor has been running around like a man?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so there was meant to be more. The only reason they kept on him was because his husband also was staying on. But, like, there used to, like, a lot of the classes, like Invocation and Fight class, had their own conjuration mage to help out with this sort of stuff. So, not only have they changed the herbology professor, they've fired conjurations and they've fired the assistants. The whole school, man. The government's coming down on us.
That's...
Sounds like an adult problem that we can't do anything about.
That's 12-year-olds. Yes, I totally agree with that.
I'm sorry, I had to vent. Anyway, there's been just a lot of pressure that, like, if I don't do a good job, I'll lose my job, and I really need this job.
I don't get why we pay to go to school here. Like, is that not enough to cover all the fees? Is this a government school? Like, it is like...
There's so many students here. Shouldn't there be enough?
There's also
Oh,
been
no,
many
it shouldn't.
rich
I
students here as well.
really shouldn't,
It's
though.
already too late. You've already taught us a lot.
No, I can't.
I agree.
Be in trouble. Alright, would you guys come back a third time?
I really said I'm coming back a third time.
Oh, I thought you said a second time.
Well-
You're not coming back a third time?
If I...
You want to join Herbology Club? No. you come back a third time, I'll tell you.
Alright,
I get lonely sometimes down here.
I will come back a third time.
Okay. Would you want? Oh, why government?
Hmm.
So there's artifacts here? As you know, I mean, that's no secret. There's artifacts here.
Mm-hmm.
But there's the magic that it costs to maintain those artifacts. The magic that it costs to maintain the spell protections around those artifacts is why the school's so expensive to run.
Because they have to provide the protections, otherwise all the bad people will come.
And the school has a lot of magic to stop bad things from getting in, and you know, like flying class, you're not like there's a backup spell to if you hit the ground will just turn into sludge, so it's just a nice impact. Like they have all these safety measures around the school, so it's like it's a high cost to run the school the way it is. Man, if we got all these safety measures, students would die.
I mean, in some classes they've already had deaths. They have zeros on some of the boards.
Oh, that's kind of a joke. We're talking about the necromancy picture.
Yeah.
That's a reputation thing, I think. But what do I know? I've only been here 3 days.
Oh,
We're still in the first week, right?
Are you qualified though? Okay.
I mean, you don't really have to be qualified, but like, basically you just tell Matthias Mercy, plants, and he's like, I love that. Amazing, you're in.
Cool.
I'm gonna
such a good thing that Lucian's not there because he'd be like,
I'll be telling my father about it.
Oh, well, excellent. Thank you guys so much for helping.
By the way, the ghost was pretty good. I'm not sure about 3 days, but I will come back anyway.
3 days.
3 days, but
What is it? Oh, whatever.
okay. Maybe I'll grow to like it more. I don't know.
Was that a plant pun?
Yes. On purpose, too. Yes. Yeah.
That was very good. I believe there's a green thumb in you yet, and I don't believe that just because you're a rock genasi. Have you tried unlocking root magic yet?
Kinda did it accidentally one time. Not really.
I feel like there's some like herbal stuff that we could probably do to like just spruce you up a little bit, because normal human food won't really be like amazing for you. Like you should look into more of like what plants need.
I'm not the plants,
No, but like, you know, your vitamins and your minerals and all your natural stuff.
so I need to feed myself like I'm a plant. Okay. I could use some help with that. I don't know how to do that.
No, we can work on it. I think there's a genasi. Well, yeah, there's an earth genasi. They got fired.
Gwyneth Paltrow group food advice over here. Need more minerals.
Yeah.
I just need soup.
You need more iron. Go chew on that sword.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Amazing. So, you guys finish your detention, rush back. Do you let the other guys know what's happening?
Of course.
What do you do after your detention?
Head back to these spirit boys.
Who's?
Yep.
What's up, bro? And kind of just give them the lowdown. I guess it's kind of similar to what you got told, like in some ways.
Yes, the stress of the teachers at the moment
We
with
didn't
all their
know-
supplies.
The
Yeah.
artifact thing.
We didn't know people had gotten fired.
No,
Were they fired?
let go. I think is
No, let go in terms of.
yeah.
But they weren't fired for doing something wrong.
The
They were fired
herbology-
The
person
unions
got-
would have been mad as hell.
Yeah.
The herbology professor was replaced. So that person was fired.
That person seemed to be fired. Yes.
The assistants were let go.
Yes.
They might have known about something.
I don't know.
Either that or was doing something they shouldn't have been doing.
So I was like, wow, I'm going to be a herbology professor one day. I'm just going to go in there and say, I like plants and see what happens.
Yeah. I feel like there's like a whole branch of science of just sitting at home like, you bastard. This is a natural job.
Oh, I am so sorry for anyone that does agriculture or anything. I am not trying to undermine
Agricultural
your job.
sciences is sitting at home, you're like, what we did you?
No, this is
That's like ants. You got a job.
So much more complicated. than that.
Yeah.
Um,
It does worry me that that's how she got the job, but yes.
Okay, so
It is biology, so I don't really care.
so the key things we've noted is that herbology people were fired. Also, conjuration people
you.
were fired.
Conjuration
like-
assistance, yes.
Assistants.
Yeah, sort of conjuration mages, assistants and mages that would help. So you've got your professor, he stayed, but there was probably like at least one other professor and then a few assistants.
That got fired.
Yes.
But the question,
Let go.
okay. So the question is, was it because of budget things, or is it more because of something they did? This is what we have to find out.
I feel like if it was all of them across the board, that's probably budget.
Budget, right?
Yeah. But the herbology one, though, does seem a bit suspicious. Let
That's-
go of the teacher.
It made sense. I agree. Okay. And there's also the artifacts. The fact that
Yes.
they have so many important ones in the magic that it costs.
Yeah, you think in a magical world like this, there'll be, places for those apart from a school. But yes.
It's a magic school. It's amazing. It does things like that. Okay. So apart from those, so we have to check out those two things.
Yes.
How do we do that?
Well, we are told to be suspicious of anyone who doesn't show magic, or didn't show magic and now shows magic because of warlock things. But that could be classes.
I mean, yeah, warlocks aren't like inherently bad though, right?
I don't think anyone's inherently bad.
Yeah. So
Like, technically, we have a lich teaching us.
yeah, I was gonna say
If anyone's going to be bad, it'll be that person. But yeah,
there's a death dragon in the basement. It's a guidance counselor. I don't think that anybody's inherently bad. Maybe we need to like do like a
Sorry.
stake out. We need to figure out where stuff's getting stolen from, and then like watch it.
well, it does seem that most places have been missing something.
Yes, but
So
like
it's not one particular.
we all
part.
like. I don't know about you. Like you have everybody's got a favorite teacher, right? What if we all like
Yeah.
when we are like being like going to our little special teacher meetings, we can like sort of like try to figure out where the best place might be to sort of like set up somewhere and watch, or like where's the last place that didn't get stolen from. We need to investigate.
Yes. Or we could spread them.
We just put on like a hat. And
I put on a little hat, a little detective like Sherlock's Holmes hat.
We
Where
could
did I
al-
get it from?
we
It
could
doesn't matter.
also-
Don't ask me questions.
We could also start a rumor that one of the teachers is getting new supplies. That'd be a nice target to
Ooh.
hit. That way we don't have to
I like
continue
that.
to go to 8 different classrooms.
No, yeah, that's good.
We can probably talk to our parents and see if we can bolster one particular class.
Yes. Get some-
My parents probably wouldn't care too much for any of the ones that really need supplies. But
It's like
maybe you could talk your parents into maybe potions.
they're not a big fan of me doing potions, but if I said that we wanted to get some, like, what does wizards use? What do sorcerers use? What do you use?
Components classes or
Yeah, like components wise, what would be helpful? Or what class?
well, a lot of different classes. Diamonds for evocations and stuff like that. If we're trying to cast higher level
If I tell
fire
them
magic.
that I have taken an extreme interest in something wizardy, but they're running short on some components that I need to do spells, that I can definitely do, then they might send them through. So yeah, I think that I could probably not potions, but like I would have to trick them.
I could probably write to my father and maybe for potions, and say it'd be a good way to bribe the teacher into giving me a good grade.
So you work on
I
my
like
class,
that.
and I'll work on your class.
Yes.
And then between the two of us, I feel
whoever
like
works, we just say.
we can get something for somebody to target, and then we can spread the rumors.
Yeah.
I would be very good at that.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll be very direct.
Yeah. And then we could do a I think they call it a stakeout. I don't
Yes.
know why, but
Do we eat steak?
I don't know.
That'd be good.
That would be
I
wouldn't
very
mind.
nice.
But we're
Take a
inside too, so we're not really out.
We have to go outside.
Stake in, yeah.
Stake in?
Stake in.
Sounds good.
But yes.
Smell of cooking steak may give us away, so we might have to
Oh,
steak
it might bring
prior.
more people. Who knows? Might bring them closer. Might
We
attract the people. They might want steak.
they are specifically here to steal steak from us.
Yeah.
Problem solved.
Problem solved.
We don't have to write to anybody's parents.
I can also whisper in people's ears the little
Yes.
things from afar.
Yeah.
I thought you said you can whisper in people's ears. And I went, oh, I'm pretty sure we're awkward, but okay.
Rumors and gossip. Excellent.
Yes.
We have a plan.
We have a
Although
plan.
whispering in people's heads might cause. Oh, that's fine.
It's a magic school. I'm sure they'll be fine with it.
They won't know it's me. I'll hide somewhere.
I'm not having a problem if you if you
I
be
think this is
discovered.
great. I can just start loudly yelling that my parents are going to send us some diamonds. My parents are sending diamonds.
Yes.
But yes, I'm gonna. But I need some wizard bug. I need you to help me write the letter so it sounds like I know a lot about wizard stuff.
I can help you.
Excellent.
But you may should talk to your professor class and see what things in particular are being taken,
Yes.
and say you have a connection and might be able to get some goods.
Okay. Yes.
Well, wait,
Sounds good. We all talk to our favorite professors and see what's missing.
Yes. Well, yes, I became quite well with the evocation mage. I might be able to have a chat with her.
Who's your favorite professor? The herbology professor who just got their job?
I could go to the biology professor, but I've got more connections with
Yes.
Brad.
Brad, yes. Oh,
But Brad-
please talk to Brad.
But
Brad one. I don't think Brad would know
Just on
anything.
the
To be honest.
Brad uses components. Brad's got components.
he would. That's true.
He waved his hands and said no. So
That's got
No.
components, probably. I don't know anything about anything. I'm 12.
yeah, I can go see Faris and see if anything's missing
have
from her
plans.
class.
Plans and schemes.
We have plans. When did we go and do this though? After dinner maybe.
Exactly. Every
I-
day after our classes and dinner, we will put the
Well,
plan in motion. Solve
Okay.
this mystery.
Are you having a go at me or something?
What?
No, at him.
Go at my mechanics and stuff, and I'm like, it's just like, what you
but, I'll be like, well, I have to study in the afternoon. I do early study in the morning.
So only weekends?
I like weekends.
Between
Only take an hour.
5 and 7, yes.
Okay.
Very
not.
specific.
Well, did you expect anything less?
I have a study
No.
schedule. I could show
You
you.
like you probably pulled up. Just like
Down to the minute.
That's a minute fucking schedule. It's like 5
And I'm already behind.
So I've been talking too long.
outside of my schedule.
Can someone roll me a d4?
no, thank you.
Okay. It's 2. Fascinating.
Okay. So,
I don't
Can you
like
see
this.
my board? My whiteboard?
You can come and sit here and
yeah.
You see?
Are you actually gonna? Okay.
My costume. Okay. Minute.
You
Little
can't
bit.
see.
Oh.
I have literally been here to see your board.
Yeah, don't.
What?
And you keep me out, that's it.
Yeah, if I was this tall, it might be.
Yeah. Hey, man, can't do it. Yeah.
Alright. Macy, what do you guys want to do? What's the outcome of all that?
Well,
I
we
can
are going to
notice.
write it up to our parents, and we are going to try to get
Well-
them to send some extra supplies.
First, we talk to our teachers.
We have to talk to our teachers first just to get a vibe of like see if we can get more information on what's missing, and then we're going to try to get
A resupply.
either between the two of us, we're going to try to get one of our rich parents to like donate some supplies of what's missing to
Yeah.
one of the classes, and then because we all know a shipment's coming in,
Yeah.
we're going to spread the rumors that it's coming in, and then stake it out and see if we can find somebody stealing.
Alright.
We are geniuses.
Keep talking.
So
Well-
does everybody want a Sherlock hat?
Absolutely.
Fantastic. I made this one.
I'm usually gonna be walking around with Sherlock.
I think that's
That will not be suspicious at all.
I just make sure.
Well,
Okay, so to combat that, what I'll do is I'll make a Sherlock hat for everybody in the grade. And then if they don't wear the Sherlock hat, it's suspicious because a criminal would never wear a Sherlock hat.
True. And then we can get
Then we wouldn't have to do the plan. We'll just be like, you're not wearing a Sherlock hat.
Yeah.
we can get Christian to go and
Teachers,
interrogate
got
him.
him.
And they come away with
Definitive
nothing
proof.
Yeah.
but a girlfriend.
Who doesn't love a hat? Anybody join any clubs? Just gossiping now.
I am in dance and gymnastics.
Good. That's,
Right.
I want to dance. No, I have to.
Okay.
What?
It's interesting.
You didn't think a guy could...
I didn't think a rock would be great at dance and gymnastics, but okay.
Well, you'll be surprised. I am very fluid when I want to be.
Right.
And smooth.
Yeah. You know that old
Like a
saying?
rock?
Smooth like a rock.
Yeah.
I'm gonna skip Christian
Except-
across a pond. Like,
I'm gonna just keep going.
I'm gonna build a large catapult and I'm gonna put Christian in it and I'm gonna skip him across a pond because he's smooth like a stone.
Sounds great. Have it fun.
I'm doing tinkering club, so that is the first thing I will make. A catapult specifically for skipping Christian across a fucking
Like,
Giant.
lake.
pretty big.
I mean,
Yeah, it's gonna be great. And then it'll be a good way to travel. So we travel really fast across a body of water.
Okay.
was that enough talking?
Do you want me to go over more of my plans for skipping?
I love it. You guys need to be off book. Alrighty. So you're each talking to your mentor professor. Is that the idea?
Yes.
Yeah.
yes.
Cool.
I'm gonna go see Ferris and then Zarya
Who
goes
wants to go
see.
first?
I'll go.
Amazing. We might
I would. Yeah,
Right.
I wouldn't even like it. It wouldn't even be like
a
specific.
conversation. Yeah.
It wouldn't be like I'm going there right now. It'd be like the next time I see her, I'd be like, hey,
Within the sort of
like
like
at our little classes.
or staying out or like after
Yes,
she would
after
drop
class.
into potions class and things like
Yes.
that. Alright, so when you see them and ask them about supply or how do you word supply?
Okay, so what I say is, like, so I know that you were worried about stuff getting stolen, and I feel really bad because you thought that I stole it, and I was wondering,
Who
is there
told
like
you I was worried about stuff getting stolen?
you did? Well, you did when you were.
I did.
Well, no, but like you were really worried about stuff being missing, and I heard that stuff might have been getting stolen around the playground. Okay, I heard it.
Around the
Playgrounds, the
Wow,
playgrounds
you
that
are
we have because I'm
12.
12. Around the lunchroom,
The water cooler.
the water cooler.
That's
That one water cooler.
The bin with your sharp and your pencil.
You're my favorite professor. This gossip going around, the
I don't
stuff's getting
care for
stolen.
gossip.
I know, but I wanted to know if there's anything that you need because I could ask my parents and they have lots of stuff.
Why you think that I can't get things myself?
I was just trying to be helpful. I don't have to. I was just trying to be helpful. You made me a cool potion.
Because you did a good job.
I mean,
Roll me a persuasion.
yeah.
Oh, it's a first round.
First D20 roll.
Oh my god! Do not
oh,
fuck
make it-
us.
That's great. There we go.
Yeah. Okay, my
It is
persuasion.
Amy though.
Oh,
These new dice.
Then do it.
Very fancy dice.
I haven't rolled the D20 yet, so
Okay. Good.
okay.
what did you do 12?
I
Oh.
knocked it. I was like, oh, 12.
Oh!
I
I
knocked
was
it.
like, I looked at the dude 12.
Yeah, I
I'm like,
fucked it
that's a
up.
12. That's pretty good.
That's a 7. That's why I did the exact same thing.
Yeah, I saw his face. Went.
7.
7.
No problem.
Oh, it's a 3.
Great.
Oh.
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 So let's just not use that one again.
Straight to jail.
Straight to
Oh, dice gel.
No, it's fine.
No, it wasn't its fault. It like hit something and then
Everybody
Okay.
gets
Second
has a
check.
bad roll. You need to roll bad at least 3 times in a row before I put you in jail.
3 strikes and you're out. Alright. So. She just is like, you got them at a bad mood. Like, they're
Yay.
not interested in listening. Like, why should I listen to a 12-year-old about getting supplies in
Very
something
fair.
that they do not understand or they just think they're understanding? This is a much bigger situation. So you try and you like, I'm trying to help you out, I'm trying to, and it's just like, this is not the time.
But okay. Had a good class. Really enjoyed learning how to make the potions. And
Thank you, bye.
bye.
Whoa.
You're my favorite professor.
I
I did laugh. That's all. I caught you in a
She
bad
loves me
mood.
so much.
So I caught you in a bad mood. So it's like
She
you're
loves
scared mood.
She loves me so roll. My roll a 7 plus whatever my insight is. Oh, actually, my insight's +6, so I've got 13 to see if she loves me.
She doesn't love you. She barely knows you. This is week
loves
one.
My insight says that she
But the
loves
fact that she like is tolerable to you, I think, is like the first sign of like I can work with that. This is like a
Excellent.
very toxic relationship.
me. Yay!
We love that.
Yeah.
Excellent.
All right, who wants to go next?
I'll go talk to Faris. Faris?
Good luck.
Please?
Florist.
Faris.
Well, with my Australian accent, it's florist, but it's probably pronounced better in another accent. That is.
Yes. I'm going to talk to the evocation professor.
Professor.
Professor? And so I walk in and go, sorry, Professor, can I interrupt you?
Go.
A couple of things. Tried the fireball,
How'd you get?
popped it.
It's because you're in year 7.
You gave it to me.
No.
Oh yeah.
You said you'll teach me how to cut.
I will teach you. And wait until I do. Don't just think that you can do magic. This is very powerful. You won't be learning fireball until at least year 9.
Sounds so bad.
Or that's actually really irresponsible of you, Lucian. You did it without me there. And I'm the one
Good start.
teaching you,
Well, I
and you
thought
haven't.
I thought we retconned
Honored
that I studied with you afterwards.
Oh! But you still can't
I still
do it
casted.
when you haven't, like,
Maybe I should.
officially honed in on that magic yet.
No, but you know,
Look, I appreciate
you always
the-
have to try.
No.
No?
Not with that one. No. No, definitely not with Fireball. Other ones, maybe, but not that one.
Okay, I just thought fireball.
Look, Firebolt, Scorching Ray, Burning Hands,
Oh, shut up. Yeah, sounds right.
or Burning Hands, Scorching Ray, fine.
Yes.
Yeah. That was Aaron.
That's
My
it.
teachers are perfect. Aaron has flaws.
Yeah. But I tick, and then I thought I'll.
No, because it's sort of exponentially.
Okay. Well, anyway, didn't go well. But you know, I tried. But
What would your dad say about a participation badge?
Don't bring up the dad drama. Not fair.
Brutal.
I get a
he would
sticker.
just be disappointed that I failed more than I tried.
Yeah. That's
But
okay.
yeah, no,
I
thank you.
like failure, but I just prefer you to do it in the safe spaces.
Well,
Also,
Well-
who are you trying to impress? I wasn't there.
I just want to educate someone.
Is this L gift? Did you buy more?
Innocent. Hey, but apart from that, I've been hearing some things with my friends and some of the classmates saying that not really friends, acquaintances I've met in this class,
Best friend.
that stuff's been missing, and you seem quite stressed in our class and the class I came to afterwards.
Oh.
But I feel that, you know, since you have offered to help me so much in my studies, that I would love to repay that and put in a good word with my father and to donating some resources to the school, which he can very easily do, and would help you in that.
Yes, I mean, you're quite right in terms of the stress factor.
And
While-
the less stressed you are, the better for students.
Yes. Some teachers have been stressed due to resources, in terms of physical resources. I have more been stressed on the fact of losing my assistants.
Well, we can put aside a small contribution monthly to the school to bring back some assistance. You know, they might be spread out, not just in your
don't-
class, but a couple of other ones. But
think your father would do that?
You do a lot to make sure that
Your
my
uncle was involved in the budget cuts.
or that my father would definitely be more than happy to make sure that she went for anything to make my father look better in helping the community of Woody Deep and surrounding provinces against what my uncle did. I think that will make the plot a little bit sweeter, even though he would do it solely for helping this school, being such a
You can
footnote
ask,
in his history.
but in accepting these sort of donations, it will of course have to go through Matthias himself. It gets quite political, and I don't really know what the arrangement is completely, and I don't want to get involved and put unnecessary pressure onto him.
That's fair. No. We can ask for it to be donated to a specific area, but if Mercer wanted to...
Mercy.
Mercy wants to distribute it, I think that is his call.
How about we ask your father and we can see if he wants to even make the donation. But
How much would you say you would need per month to afford a adequate assistant in this area?
Aaron doesn't like talking about money.
Just be like, she says the value. Like,
Yeah, she says like a basic teacher's wage.
Okay, that sounds reasonable.
Like
Sounds
for,
like- sounds
for
like
your
mine.
family, it's definitely reasonable. It's like I
Sounds
think
like-
your father already gives a donation.
I would assume.
Yeah,
It'd be
so
after the...
it would
It's
be
been like
essentially-
alumni kind of thing.
Yeah. So it's like if the school accepts a further donation without it, like a further donation to build a new wing, amazing, love that. We'll name it after Mordecai. A further donation because the school is struggling. I don't like.
Yeah, we'll see what it...
Yeah. It's just like a little bit political.
Yeah, well, he won't care about political-wise. But it gains him...
No, in terms of like the
Prestige.
school
The schools, yeah.
accepting it and like whatever the rule is between the government and the school in terms of whatever's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll ask.
Sweet.
Awesome.
Who wants to go next? Oh, is there anything else?
Could I schedule in practice and stuff like
We will take one turn.
that? Yeah. Wait, just jot it in a notepad.
Yeah.
It was just these. I think it was just these two that were going.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have a professor that you would ask, then you could. But
I can ask Brad.
Yeah. ask Brad if he needs anything.
Yeah, if Brad is missing stuff.
Poor Brad.
Listen, love to bring it.
I'm going to up to but after Brad. After.
G'day, mate. You here for training?
Yes, it is the plan. But I also want to just ask you a few questions about. You use components, right?
Sometimes, yeah.
If this might be a bit forward, but I am generally quite forward. What?
My face.
Oh.
Distracted, Eris.
Stop getting distracted. But what was it? I'm being forward. Yes.
Well,
The question is.
I'm a warlock, kind of, as you can tell, obviously.
Yes.
Now I'm New Zealand. And a lot of my magic is from my pet, you
What? Brain is going full west.
know, Texas. G'day, mate.
Excellent.
Alright, here I am. Yep, I'm back. Thank you. Don't know who possessed my soul then. How the fuck are you doing? Alright, now. So, yes. Some of my stuff does require components.
And my key question is: has that gone missing recently?
Yeah.
There's been rumors, and obviously, you're my
He
mentor.
like double checks and is like, nah, my magic doesn't really like cost. Doesn't have like a huge cost value.
You know which classes would have that?
Probably your clerics. If you're after like things of value, then probably your clerics. If you're after like very specific material components, then you're probably more looking at your potions professor there.
What about you? Oh, so potions.
Well, yeah, because if it's got a monetary value, then you've got to use an item. But if it's just like, hey, a shoelace, well, amazing, your spell focus will fix that.
Alright. Okay.
So, if items are going missing, either... Well, it's got to be like a really big spell, right? Like if a lot of different items are going missing, or someone's trialing an error or something, and they don't exactly know what they're doing, and therefore they're just grabbing a lot of random shit.
Okay. So maybe we. Okay, I'm just trying to think like maybe we don't even need to get stuff. Maybe just a room will be enough. You'd be like, is this new like? I'm talking. I'm like thank you, Brad. I appreciate we'll use the thing. Looks so cool. You did not swear, by the way. Well done.
I kept it internal.
Ah, well done.
Also,
I got the
I heard you got a detention, mate.
Yeah,
I got a slap on the wrist for that one. He's like, what have you been teaching? And I was like, fucking mate, I don't know what you're talking about. And he was like, that's my point right there. And I was like, ah, shit, bruv, my bad.
Well, yes. I didn't say it. I wrote it out, which is a bit different. So it's my
It
own.
works.
Yeah, maybe. But
Look,
my own
dude,
unique
we've got a
style.
good thing going on, yeah?
Yeah.
You learn, and I help the next generation.
That sounds great.
Don't fuck it up.
I will do my best.
They
not to-
will. They'll be like, no,
Mhm.
no more for you. Gotta shut that shit down.
No.
No. Chill.
Oh, we can't do it again.
Are we? No, we're not going back to shield right now. Okay. Keep it back on
I'm
track.
sorry, it's my favorite spell.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that, and I will
Yeah,
do my
well, I
best.
hope I helped.
You did. I will
Yeah.
go talk to my friends.
Alright, boy.
Yeah. So you're back with us.
I'll get back with you guys. I thought, Bridge, are you?
I haven't really got a teacher that I'd go to. be
You, I
honest.
will say that you throughout the week receive. We'll say we're on week 2 now, so
Yeah.
you've received at the end of fight class. Oh yeah, our dwarven professor.
The music teacher?
No, sorry. The
Oh, yeah.
Merida.
Yeah.
Yeah, Merida dwarf. I like the skill that you have there.
Thank you so much.
Are you interested in learning a little bit more?
Yes, absolutely.
Excellent. You and me after class each day, we're gonna fucking like train and we'll drill and then we'll learn some battle maneuvers. You look like a fighter to me. None of this magic shite.
I like to add magic into my fighting sometimes.
Respect. You know what? You work on all that magic stuff with all the other Brad, with all the other bastards, and then you and me, we work on technique and we hone and master that power.
That sounds great to me.
Also, just checking in. Is Matara okay?
I don't know. I think I might check up on her at some
Yeah.
point.
Like at the end of the last session, she was very angry. Like I
Yeah.
get it. They got an insane amount of pressure on them to do well, but like, get loud. It was only one fight.
I'll check up on her.
No, I appreciate you checking. Alrighty. We got this.
Yes.
Oh, no swearing, otherwise we'll lose our bond. If you get 3 detentions a year and like that's it, they're like,
A year.
well, a quarter.
Okay.
Otherwise, some students. You hear Halpin's already got 2 detention? What the fuck is that kid doing?
What is he doing?
He's such a little guy.
Did we actually see him in attendance? Did we talk to him about that?
You did it.
Could we have? I would have been very curious about
You
why.
gotta talk to. You did it.
I'm going back into the detention just to find out.
Or you could ask him in your common room.
No, I don't know.
Right, fuck you on the building, just stand there.
Someone will get me eventually.
Fuck you, this was written by a Christian.
Okay, so talk to Bled, and he doesn't think that we actually need the products. We only, he said potions is number 1, and he also said the fact that they might just be taking random things and not actually know what they want.
Oh,
So we can just be like, oh, there's this huge shipments coming in of the most notorious and strangest things.
Hmm.
And just go with that, though, and just say where, make the potions place or something.
Okay.
But we have to be convincing.
they might find it a bit suspicious that we happen to know.
I mean, we
that the
could
shipment
still
coming
say
in.
it's coming from our parents.
We could exactly.
It could.
My parents are sending me some stuff.
And we do it in a way where we're just talking to each other, but in the common room. Oh, what?
I'm
a bit
loud.
Exactly.
I'm loud.
Yeah, but we don't know
Everyone
if
can
they.
hear Zebby.
There is the question of are they just taking random stuff or are they actually taking something they
If they're
need?
taking random stuff, then we've got them. If they're taking something specific,
They might still go.
if I don't say specifically what it is, they might come to check it out.
It'd be more suspicious if you actually did say that.
Yeah.
You said, there is this.
All right, everyone,
this.
let me go through the list of what my parents are sending me.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay. Well, yes.
It's worth a try.
You know, we can do it. If it fails, then we just.
And we can say that delivering is coming at night, and then maybe we can go see the skeleton class.
The go
I-
plus.
I just really want to see the skeleton that teaches a class.
So do I.
It just seems
Sounds
like a
great.
really cool.
Yes, but don't forget to get caught by teachers by going to see them at night time. We will get in trouble, and
Well,
two
we
of
can do
us had detention already, so
it-
not a great reputation. We
Is
went
there
on.
such thing as a cloak that could make us invisible?
If try to make us one, it would probably take me a long time.
I do have heard of such a rare, very rare item,
Really rare item.
but you know, I don't think.
You will more
Really?
likely get the spell before you get the item.
Yes. But it's a good try. It is definitely a good try.
We can sneak.
I think we should
Yes.
sneak.
Okay, well, you guys have a conversation in the
Okay.
hallway or
In the
common
common
room,
room.
saying that a shipment from your father or mother is coming in for the potions teacher.
No, I'm just gonna. You know what? Let's just say we won't even, because the potion teacher, if she gets word of us using her name in vain, let's say, she will kill us.
Thou shalt not be
I think that
Well, if
we'll
we just
just
say
say
there's a
that
shipment coming in, we
for
don't.
me. We can just say it's for me. I'm a rich kid, and they love me doing potions, and so they're sending me some. I'm like, oh, parent, I need some weeds, some mugwort.
Weeds?
Yeah, some weeds from the garden. I need some, funguses, various funguses. We'll just be like they're sending them for my personal use. But,
Okay, where?
well, where do deliveries come in? I actually don't know this.
No, not that I don't usually get through these.
I mean, we get letters, but they get brought to,
That's what I said. If you're saying potions class, you could just have them delivered to the
we
potions
need to
class.
figure out where the mail room is. Aaron just look at
Aaron,
me
what
like,
Yeah, where's the magical warehouse?
I'll leave. I'll go.
Where's the loading dock?
That's amazing.
Get out! See you guys. I'll see you next week. I'm gonna go.
Yes. And I'm saying if we say the potions class, then we
Oh,
can say
we
they
can
get
just not.
delivered to the potions class, and then we can
I
just
just wanna
stake out the potions class.
I think we have to say a spot, otherwise it'd be.
Or we can just say that they're magically teleporting the
Alright,
ingredients
Ow.
to the common room at this class.
let's clear this out. Letters get delivered kind of, if you're not in class, ours will come to you physically, either in the eating area or in your common room. That's letters, so they can be easily delivered. We will say that packages will get put on your bed by the warforgers or the assistants of the school. Yeah. So, when you go to your common room, you'll have it.
Okay. That makes it. We could just stake out my bed.
Steak out my bed. Have steak on my bed.
Yes. It doesn't be funny. I mean, we
Okay.
could.
We can give it a shot.
Yes. I mean, do we want? Unless we want to dismiss us.
I think that.
It seems like the easiest way to catch somebody is in they're stealing. Somebody's stealing. We catch them stealing. It just seems like the easiest way to do it.
I think
Unless
it's worth
we've
a
got
shot.
another plan.
Yeah.
No, just sure. It could work.
Let's do it.
I'll write to my parents and tell them to send me a box of my stuff from home, and then we'll just pretend that that's like a box will arrive.
I can make a box and then throw it
Oh
on.
yeah, you can
So,
make a box.
magically make a box.
Okay, that
With illusion.
is so much better
One
than me
illusion, I
having.
can just make it a 5-foot cube of supplies.
That is so much better than me having to talk to my parents. So I'm really pro that idea.
So,
Excellent.
like, we can just have. I can just hide and continuously make supplies.
All right.
Yeah.
Zabi starts spreading rumors that she's getting a box of potion supplies because her parents are really supportive of her potions.
Yeah, so
Stand
you're just
to-
very excited and like
Excitedly
just non-stop talking about it.
And I'm like, oh my god, no way! You're getting a potion box? It must have all these really cool, like, you know, expensive like components and shit like that,
Well,
right?
I do have a lot of, I have a potions lab at home, and I said, hey, parents, can you please send me some of my stuff from my potions lab? And they were like, of course, daughter, we support you.
Literally walks past you, Christian. She's like, why you be so sus?
I'm not being sus.
You are being sus.
You're being sus.
I'm not being sus. You're just like, oh, I just happen to have this thing. Come say it.
Do you like potions?
I don't know why I turned into Anna Delvey.
It's very
I
unadorable.
heard the Pedro Pascal says.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Can I speak better?
Let's just looking at this, and then Draconic will ask,
Hey,
what's happening?
What?
we had just been friends. This is what
Oh no,
friends
this isn't
do.
Draconic,
This
so you
is-
can't understand. I'm asking shooting the dragon. What's happening? Because I wasn't here for the first conversation.
Oh, like he like it. Fuck, I can't undo it now. Ah, cock up. You talk to
Yes,
me, I talk to
I
you.
like
Alright,
this.
here we are. He talked to me and he's like, why you so sus? And I'm like, I play with fire. What's sus about that?
That is so rude.
And I know.
Are you doing Annabelle as well now? Like, are you?
No, that's something like Draconic. I just said the same accent as it.
so yeah, I'm just getting some potions.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's your suspicion about that?
no, maybe not suspicious. Just you suspicious. I'm
Interesting.
watching you.
Okay.
She walks
I just
away.
walked away.
Yeah, she walks away and Zabi's like, really weird way to flirt. Really strange way to flirt.
Yeah, see that guy? That's flirting.
I
What did you
don't
do?
know what to say, but
So do you want me to roll any kind of check to deceive the general populace?
Just
can I be attempting to help as well? I would be like trying to play along and be ready, like, oh yeah, ooh, oh my god.
Yes.
advantage?
With advantage, that brings it to a 22.
Oh,
See the dice? It redeemed
Redeemed
itself.
So we,
Oh, was that die?
have we said that we're actually using D20s now?
Yes. We did. Well, we talked about how this was
Yeah,
the
but
first D20.
D20. But yeah, because we're using 2D6 before.
Yeah, sorry. Back to the 20 system.
We're D20s now. Woo!
we are now level 1.
Now we are proper D&D.
Yes.
No longer this other stuff. Cool.
We create a hustle and a bustle in the common room. Wow, so I was getting a potion box.
What's your wisdom?
Mine?
Yeah.
It's good.
What's
It's
your insight?
my insight is +6 to insight.
Oh,
For passive, so passive would be what?
16.
Yeah, 16.
Yeah.
Sorry, trying to math. Alright.
No maths.
This is D&D, doesn't it?
Famously, no math in D&D.
Yeah.
Alright. So sus about my notes.
We're not trying to see your notes. We want to be surprised.
Alright.
We don't know it's the squiggles behind that.
I'm too
Cool. So it was that was a performance or like a deception? or-
Deception, I mean,
Yeah, like apart from Lifra, like your deception was pretty good. Apart from Lifra, like just looking at Christian and be like, "What are you doing?" Everyone else is like, "Oh my God, Sammy, we're so excited for you! Like, what are you getting?" And they're like, very invested. And they're like, "Oh, I haven't heard." Like Kariri's like, "I haven't heard from my mother all day. I am mortified. I need a new menu. I'm clearly not doing well with my cooking."
Oh, Kariri.
And then Serena's like, "Oh, it's so nice to hear from your parents. Everything I get from my parents is wet, and so I'm not really enjoying it."
Oh.
But yeah, the whole the whole year is sort of like bubbling of like, "Did you hear that
Sabi's
getting an exciting box of potions from our parents?"
Not potions, but potion ingredients.
Ingredients is yeah. So definitely that like rumor and like
Does the
gossip.
Does the potions professor hear about?
Ooh.
Ooh.
What is that?
You guys come back to the group
It's like
after
a.
your little.
Yeah, I can't. Really.
These dice are rolling amazing. Thank
Don't
you.
tell us that.
That's good and bad.
I've got this one. I'm like very pretty. Got a dragon inside. But they roll like shit. That was a
It's
6.
metal dice.
Yeah, and then yours are like beautiful. Luck. So that was a luck check. So high luck check. You want them to find out, or low luck check?
I don't know. I don't want them to find out.
All right, sweet.
I feel like she will be
Match.
not pleased.
Yeah, sweet.
Or at the very least, we'll be like, "Oh, so what did you get?" And I'll be like,
Yeah, sweet. Cool. So I got a 16, which means on that luck check, it just stays within this
Students, okay, fantastic.
year group. It doesn't go out any better. It stays within the students.
"Whew."
Thank
Thank God.
And
So
so,
where did you guys say the supplies are coming to?
Well, I said I'm getting the delivery, so it'll be coming to my room. But if this person is stealing, they're not going to be above breaking into a student's
Oh
room.
no.
Like that would in fact will probably be like an easy day for them compared to breaking into the potions lab or
And then
whatever.
time frame. Would be-
And then time frame, let's say I said they'll be arriving like on Saturday, because then we won't have classes.
Yes.
More time.
Or like Friday evening. When do the parcels get delivered? Like at night or?
you guys sort of like go to class and then you come back and they'll be there. So they sort of in your afternoon period. So after you guys like come back from dinner, that's when parcels get delivered.
Okay. It just means that we'll have to be in the room before they expect parcels to arrive.
Yes.
Because we'll need
Yeah,
to be
so
there to
we'll
class.
say they arrive after dinner. So if you guys wanted to leave dinner early,
Yes.
Yes.
yeah, they would be there.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Cool.
All right.
They
So yeah.
probably wouldn't get delivered on the weekend.
Well, then let's say like Friday.
Yeah.
Friday, dinner. Yeah, they said that it'll probably get here on Friday. They're gonna get it out, the express post on Thursday. Express out.
Spreads out. Surprise your parents and just teleport them here. Okay.
They like the vibes.
That'd be like,
When I say
yeah,
owl,
support them.
my parents don't have an owl. They have like a really scary like monster of some kind. That
It's a rock.
yeah, they have a rock.
It's a rock. It's...
Let's overkill.
Hey, we need to
No,
send
it's
a
like
parcel. Rocks are ready to go.
a demonic bird of some kind, like a really not happy looking thing.
Alrighty, so shall we skip to you guys prepping for this?
Yes.
So you're
I
gonna
would like to write a
illusion-
letter to my father
Mm-hmm.
asking for the increased donations for the evocation and stating things like, Uncle was against it. This could boost it could help me in my school and stuff like that.
Okay.
Try and sell it as much as
Write
possible.
me a persuasion.
Well,
Persuasion.
not bad. 18.
18.
Yeah.
Your father responds back, being like, "I really appreciate this intel, Lucien. Being able to undercut him, I much appreciate. Evocations, you say? I'm very proud that you are being mentored for this subject. I will set up a meeting with Mr. Mercy, and I'll see what I can arrange."
Sweet. I'll send thank you. I'll thank you later.
So formal.
But then he'll be like, "If you were currently getting tutoring with just the professor, then isn't it if you get assistance, it will raise the general grade. Aren't you already doing well in this class? And therefore, if furthering assistance would be furthering the other subjects and not setting you apart.
Yes, but taking less stress off from her means she would have more free time to tutor me better.
I like this strategy. Okay. We set up. I'll say that you guys sort of do like a phone call equivalent, so like there's
I'll also say something mainly that if he puts something aside for the potions, she might lay off me a bit.
oh
I'll probably give him like an update of.
yeah,
I'll just say the classes, like, you know, did well with this thing, then having trouble figuring out the potions professor to get better grades seems to have a chip on the shoulder against their family.
He's like, yes, I think we were at the school at the same time, but they were a lot older than I was. Also had a chip on their shoulder then.
Yes.
Even more so now that they're like, ugh, married to a lich. Like, ugh, whatever.
Who isn't, to be honest with you?
Exactly. I could be a lich if I wanted to be, but I like my soul.
Yes. Yeah. There's more.
Anyway, so you and your father are just like sending messages,
Yeah,
sort of like bitching.
Yeah.
Gossip.
After the first week, I would have sent him a message saying, like, this is how it went.
Yeah.
You know, updates and stuff like that.
Amazing. Alrighty, so you guys set up your little scoop.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, an illusion box, or are you going to get a box and put illusion potions in it? Or, like,
Whatever's
you
easier.
have potions that, like, or,
Yeah.
like,
What's ingredients?
your own potion ingredients that you could try and put in.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter because as long as it's, I say real box.
We do real bots and real potions, it's less stress, because otherwise, continuously every minute I have to recast it.
Yeah. I like a real box that like that looks like it's come from my parents, and then you know I just like throw some empty potion bottles in there, like so it like if somebody chose to pick it up, it does like clank around.
Yeah.
Like
And I can hide
as long as it visually looks like
I can hide
enticing,
myself.
then I feel like that's the go.
I can hide myself in the bots.
Yeah.
Because I can make a crate with no illusion that I can fit inside.
I put Dampton in the
You have to
box.
hold it for the entire night.
Dampton's in the
Well,
box.
it's only that afternoon, because he'll probably strike at dinner time.
Oh, okay.
Because the parcel will get delivered, everyone will be able to do it, it'll be the perfect time to hit. Then at night, when everyone's in the room. If they're smart.
So we should be there. Oh,
We should
that
probably,
means we won't be able to have dinner. Which is
you know, sacrifices need to be made.
no. That's not. What happened to steak in? I don't,
You could
don't
bring some
have to.
We
steak
could-
from the area and bring it into the room and stuff.
We could send one person to go get, you know.
Steak from the.
Dogs.
I was
I
thinking,
shotgun being the person.
Yeah. They would also have not to raise any suspicion that the fact they're grabbing food and leaving and not be seen.
What were you saying?
I was gonna say, did we want to send out like one more word that there's gonna be more stuff at all?
More stuff.
Like the stuff that's gonna be there. Did you want to send out another word? Just
Maybe like gossip, like more that day. Like, oh,
Yeah.
it's definitely getting here today. Like,
One last marketing.
yeah.
We got
Yeah,
live at 6
sure.
p.m. guys. Let's go.
Yes. No, yeah. I think Zoe's been doing that non-stop sort of throughout the week, like constantly.
I kind of so excited. I'm so excited. Yeah.
Yes.
Good tracking, it's coming today.
Yeah, put Dampton in the box just in case. Because, like, if they do, like, open it or take it and somehow we're, like, not there, or then, like, he can slither away and be like, I seen it. It was the guy.
You put me in a box.
You are going to
Snake
be
in a box.
a snake in a box secret agent. Excellent. So you just say in the box, if anybody opens it, and it's not one of us four, you do have to be no singing. I know. I know, it's really...
He was meant to be more terrifying, and I just made him back.
He can grow into be terrifying.
Anyone that opens the box, I will destroy.
All you need to do is clock who they are. And then in fact, if somebody opens this box,
I will petrify them.
can you do that?
No.
No, I didn't. I was gonna say I didn't think you could do that. Look at them,
Petrify them.
and then skedaddle.
Get out.
Skedaddle. Make like you've got legs again, and get out of there.
When are
Hide.
those coming back?
We're gonna be hiding nearby, but just in case, if you see somebody else open this box to like steal from it, I need you to see who it is, and then I need you to escape. Okay?
Got it.
Why shouldn't you go for slither away?
Skedaddle is funnier because it was when he had legs. It was really funny.
Get out.
If you do this successfully, I will do the thing again where we put legs on you.
Yeah.
Yes, excellent.
And I get treats.
And you get treats. I'll get you a whole rat.
Son of a bitch, I eat you, I destroy you. I
Don't swear either, because the
yes.
teachers might give me detention if you swear.
This speaks Barbara.
Actually, I don't know
This
this.
is young.
This to everybody else, I'm just like.
David's gonna look at Lucian.
Dad, me, you son of a bitch.
Why's your snake looking at me?
It's just testing if you can speak parcel tongue. I said no. He speaks draconic.
What did we call it?
Oh,
You can't say part.
it's snake tongue.
Snake
Yeah.
tongue. Snake tongue.
Yanti speak.
It's like
Yeah,
it's just like snake language. It's just the language of snakes.
snake language.
Snake.
Yeah. I know.
Oh,
I don't have to speak
serpent.
animal.
Serpent tongue.
Serpent tongue.
Serpent tongue. Yeah, he was just testing, and I said no. He speaks draconic, which is kind of also reptilian, but not snakes. And he didn't say anything else. Just like, and yeah, so we get that's the I give Stampton his pep
Double
talk,
that.
and then I close the box up. I put some like I want to say I put some like so I've got bottles, and then maybe just like a loose like even like just like a shirt or something, so that Dempton can hide a little bit in there.
Oh man,
Like,
just
just
into
in
like
case.
the sleeve of it.
Just so it's not like an empty box and Dempton and a bunch of empty bottles. Like, hey.
What's up?
Yeah, so he's got somebody he can sort of be out of sight. So at worst, hopefully they'll just be like, this box is empty. What the fuck?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Amazing. So are you guys? You set up the box. That's all good. Are you guys like hiding inside
Yes.
that room?
Well, yes. What are the hiding opportunities of this room?
Well, it's like a bedroom, so there's like different crates.
Was it maybe?
Yeah, and like
Under the
different.
bed.
They have like decoratory curtains and under the bed and like
Yes.
you know Serena like was up a fucking wall when she decided to hide in here.
I mean, I can't do that.
Sorry,
Would
Selena.
love to do that.
Yeah, so there's a chest at the end of each bed, and then yeah, the beds are sort of lined up, and they've got like partitions in between that you can open and shut the curtains per you want.
How good is your cloud at being quiet?
If I don't get emotional or anything, he should be fine.
Maybe your cloud should like go up to the ceiling and like be like in the corner, like
Yes.
like not even noticeable because it's just a cloud.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
How is Martha feeling right now? Is she emotional?
Doesn't know what she's getting herself into, kind of, because she's never
Yes.
done anything like this.
Okay.
Welcome to crime. I mean investigation. Opposite of crime.
So what do they want us to do?
They want you to hide up into the rafters, basically.
What?
Go up
Oh,
Up.
I can do that.
and
Why?
don't say anything.
Don't say anything. Okay, got it. Why? I'm confused.
I'm trying
You're
to.
confused.
Yes, I am very.
This is a
confused.
problem. If
Can I
both of us are
understand the
confused.
cloud?
Oh, the cloud sort of just mental talk because it doesn't have
Okay.
any like
Yeah.
facial expressions.
We're trying to catch out someone doing a bad thing.
Oh, excellent.
Yes,
We can
Um,
do that.
hopefully, yes.
I hope it's not someone we like.
Yeah.
What do we do if it's someone we like?
Kill him.
Haven't thought that far.
And you see Malia and the cloud just sort of like droop a little. Well, hopefully not. And the cloud goes back up into the rafters.
We got this.
Okay. Yes, we do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Should we do checks to hide?
Yes.
I will also call Valkyrie and get them to fly up in the common room to be stationed there and mentally warn me if anyone comes up.
Oh.
What
good
stairs are we
plan.
on? Which common room are you? Is that your...
Mercury.
Mercury.
Yes.
So check out the Mercury door. Anyone comes into the Mercury door, send me a little message.
Amazing.
That way I don't have to continuously decide. I can stand there, and then when someone comes up, I'll just cast my illusion.
Nice.
Also, I thought.
So stealth?
Yeah.
Nailed them.
Yeah, everyone's stealthing.
Okay, can I create a box around me in the box? Advantage, no stealth check, just see if through my
Minor illusion.
illusion.
How long does minor illusion last?
Last minute, but
I
I'll
don't
just
see-
cast it as soon as someone walks upstairs.
Minor illusion will be interesting because every minutes go by quick, and there'll be like a flicker. There'll be like one flicker
Yeah.
in between spell casting.
Yeah, I was gonna hold it until someone walks up the stairs. So when someone comes in, I'll cast my illusion. And if it's a couple student who doesn't automatically go.
I'd say because like, yeah, sure.
You would.
No.
Do you
No,
check
because
or
then
do
I'll have to keep doing it.
Oh, the numbers are really.
If I say yes now, I'm gonna say no because it's a cantrip.
Okay. So just normal stuff roll?
Yeah.
21.
What? Get the fuck out of here! What are you hiding in? Just like a test.
Yeah, I'll hide in a chest.
Yeah.
18 plus 4 for 22.
Nice.
Nice. I got 16.
Nice.
How'd you get?
How'd you get it?
Oh no.
You're Dexty, aren't you?
Yeah, but I rolled a 2.
Oh,
Oh.
Which brings you to what?
A 6.
Yay! Okay, so you guys are all stealthing, all hiding.
Is it group check rules?
Is it time to hide? Are we hiding?
You hear Lipper in your head. Why are you being so sus?
Also, can I... Your family has a sigil, don't they?
They do, yes.
So I'll walk up to the box and my finger will start on fire and I'll carve, or like heat carve the symbol into it.
Nice.
Using a night flame.
So you guys are all hiding and you're all waiting. And so who's in the physical room and who's in the common room?
I need my bird in the common room,
And then the rest of you guys hiding in the main room?
Yeah.
actually, so.
Cool. And then your bird. Can you telepathically speak?
Yeah.
Like,
Separate link for 100 feet.
Yeah.
Let me just put up the particular animal.
yes. It's just the main. The main familiars.
Yeah, oh, then 100
Ability.
feet.
So this is like around dinner time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's quiet for a little bit, and then you hear your bird say, "Suspicious person in the common."
Warn me if they come to the door.
They have just sat on the chair.
You,
There's a mouse.
do you recognize the person that is sitting in the chair? Is that one of our classmates?
Yes.
What species are they? You're
Human.
Human. They have 2 katanas.
Yes.
No!
Can I eat the mouse?
No. You do roll
Later.
here. You can have as many mouses as you want.
That mouse looks
I've trained you well. Behave. Well, I'll find a bird that will.
So, not coming up.
Matara's
She's just sitting in a chair.
just casually sitting in one of the chairs.
She's baiting us, people. Not Madame, the deer.
Yes.
Did they go down?
Might be a bit weird that you're coming out of
could
the
just-
Mercury.
I could go.
Um,
I'm the only one who can come out of here non-suspiciously.
Yeah, but that'd be suspicious that you're not doing
I could do a little voice thing in her head, maybe.
Yeah. Be like, why aren't you at dinner? Be like, I'm at dinner.
Yeah, I want to
What's
call.
the?
I'm at
She
dinner,
doesn't
where
know
are
the
you?
range on your magic sword.
No, she doesn't. I've never had to do it to her, so
So you could be like, oh, I'm at dinner. Where are you? I wanted to
Yeah.
talk to you after the fight.
no. And she'll see that I'm
Well,
not
because
there.
you said. Well, my point is,
No,
Yeah.
just say we're
you
arrived
say-
at late.
I'm at dinner.
Yeah.
Where are you? And she lies to you. Yeah, you know what I mean? We're all
Okay.
just whispering in the dark. Like, she doesn't know you're not at dinner right now.
Yeah.
but you know that she's not okay.
Okay.
So you can act like you're at dinner.
It's gonna. Where are you? I'm at dinner. I wanted to talk to you.
Cool, I'm in the common room. Do you want me to come down?
Why aren't you, what, are you okay? Like,
Are you okay? You seemed really angry after the fight.
Yeah. There's just a lot going on currently.
Okay. Well, if you wanted to be alone, that's fine then.
No, I'll come to dinner. Sorry, I hope you're not feeling ignored or anything.
No, it's fine.
Give me a few minutes. I'll come head down now.
go. You have to sneak out after she leaves. Get your bed to tell her when she leaves.
Or she could just go out to dinner and not see you there. She's not the person we're interested in, so it doesn't really matter.
Now I'm concerned about their relationship as
It'll be
friends.
fine. like Santa Cruz, sacrifice is much.
No. You should go
Yeah.
after them.
Yes. And you can get information.
It'd
Anyway.
be weird that when they leave,
I'll be really
she
fast.
leaves and then leaves. You come from behind them.
She's strolling, she's moseying. You don't have to stroll, you don't have to mosey. You book it,
Yeah.
different path.
Yeah, you see Matara just like get up and is like,
But we don't see the bird communicate.
The birds move. They crack their back a little bit and they like sort of rub their like the side of their chest like something's just not sitting comfortably, and then they head on out the room.
Lou. She's left.
Okay.
Go talk. Hang on. Go talk to her. Find out why she's under stress, because you told she's under stress, but you haven't told us why.
Yep.
Find that out. And then she's holding her side. That's weird. Find out why.
Okay.
Investigation.
Okay, you've got to go.
Okay.
Now, run out the room.
Also, you can bring back steak for him.
Yeah.
I'll see if there's any steak for you.
That sounds great. I don't
Try
know.
not to be seen by
My
anyone.
stomach is just
Yeah.
really, really loud right now. It's just like making loud noises.
You're-
Also,
It's like,
if you head to the dinner area, just see if anyone we know is not there.
Yeah, good plan.
Can
You're on
I
a solo
move
investigation now.
fast at all? I cannot move fast at all. Okay,
Yeah, but
that's
she's
fine.
not moving fast.
Okay.
So even a slow person moving fast is fun.
With my stealth that I just rolled,
Yeah, you can definitely get past this.
yes, that's great. Let's
get
go.
past them.
Zabby's like underneath like a bed, just like lying like flat. Like I want somebody to come steal the flowers.
Oh, just like a very. What's everyone's passive perception?
11.
Hang on.
14.
14.
Also 14.
Level 1.
What was yours?
11.
13.
Yeah, my wisdom's not bad, right?
And what do you add to
8 plus proficiency plus real modifier.
8 plus proficiency?
It's for
Passive.
It's
8.
just
It's
10.
10? Oh,
Yeah.
10.
Isn't it
10
10?
plus
Plus your modifier?
Modifier. Yeah.
modifier and if
If
you're
you're
proficient.
proficient, you also add that.
Yeah, sorry, not 8. Sorry, my bad. Thinking of
Can you be
spells.
proficient in a passive sense?
Yeah, it's pretty much whatever that number is there.
So, because I'm investigation and expertise, I'm plus 7 on investigation. So therefore I'm plus 17. Yeah. You got a high chair room, I'll find a girl.
Oh, why are you giggling? What's happening?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
She's figuring out how to put this dragon into the game.
It's dragon time.
Someone's opened up the chest. You tackle them. It's an ancient green dragon.
You're fine.
Yeah. Hey, they can transform into humans, mate. So,
Are you guys?
Yes, I just saw
Yeah.
it.
What?
No.
We know now.
you can't be sus about this, right?
No,
Yeah.
very fucked up. I was like, we'll do a secret like behind the screen thing. No.
No.
We are in the chat.
Yeah. We're trying to be like, talk. Yeah.
Okay, so for those who
Involved.
don't know, I just rolled a nat 20. Woo! Whatever happens,
Right.
I crit.
I love that for us.
I don't know.
That's someone's self-pick right now coming into this room.
Alright, so you guys
Lay
wait,
in the dark.
lay in the dark and wait, and I'm gonna skip to Malia and
Yes.
Matara.
Yeah.
So you guys at dinner?
Yeah, I've like gone, like I sped past really stealthy and I've just started like grabbing food.
Sweet. Hey.
Hey, are you sure you're good?
Don't really want to talk about it here.
We can go somewhere else.
Okay. You don't mind that we skip dinner? I'm not that hungry.
I might take some food though. I'm a bit hungry.
No, that's fair. You
So
do
I
you.
grab like 2 steaks and some.
Oh, steaks. Very specific. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn,
Raven
hungry
steaks.
too.
Somebody said the word steak out around me and I just couldn't.
So you go, you like head out and just like walk around the courtyard a little bit. Yeah, I don't think I'm cut out to be here.
Why is that?
No, I can't cast magic. I am not magically able.
Sorry if it sounds rude, but how did you get into the school then?
My family is like a long line of paladins,
Okay.
and it's sort of like our heritage, and there's a lot of pressure and culture, and so I got accepted as an alumni. But if I stay here, I'm just gonna have to make a really big sacrifice in order to stay, and I don't know whether I want to do that.
Like a sell your soul type of thing?
They look down at their sword, and you notice their katana is sort of like shimmering, and it's like, yeah, I can sell my soul to our patron, I guess, our family patron.
Oh, that's a heavy thing to have to decide. Jesus.
I don't know if I fucking even want to be here. Like, apart from you, everyone else sucks.
Thank you.
Not like sucks, but you know, like school's such a drag.
Yeah.
Well, this isn't how I like to learn.
If you feel that you don't feel comfortable here and it's not what you want to do, then I'm sure that'd be fine.
It's a bit hard to know. It's like, am I just not comfortable here, or am I just not comfortable with myself? If that makes sense. Like, I look at the mirror and I'm like, it doesn't look or feel right. And it's a bit weird to sell my soul when that's the only thing that I sort of have. That is
Yeah.
me.
Is it worth it to sell such a big part of you to something that you don't know if you want?
Yeah.
Yes, I understand.
And for family reputation,
Yeah, if it's not worth it, then it's not worth it.
and if I'm not that, then what am I?
You could always try and, like, do potion spells. One of my friends does that stuff, and
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. No. I look, I really appreciate that, but that is not my vibe at all.
the magic in general, really.
I think so.
Maybe it isn't your place here.
Mm.
Like, I'm just still learning, but I know that I want to do magic.
I think the idea of magic is cool. It's just none of it is coming easy. Like, I look at your
Yes.
friend Lucian, and he just can cast fire whenever he wants.
Don't worry about him, he's...
It's just,
He's what?
you know, he comes from a long line of spellcasters and like a family name that means something, and it's like I come from a long line of paladins, and I'm normal.
There's nothing wrong with being normal.
Just nothing, and they're looking at their reflection, and it's just like nothing about me.
There is. You're
Yes.
great at,
Right.
with your swords.
But like, so are other people.
And you are you.
Mm.
And that's what matters.
I really appreciate talking. This has been good.
I felt like you needed it after the fight that we had.
Yeah, I got my ass beat. Like, I got so cocky after the first time, and then ever since then I was like, yeah, I got this, and then no. Apparently magic does help.
It does sometimes, yes.
No, thanks, I appreciate it.
It's all good.
Where's the rest of your gaggle?
They're just in their rooms at the moment. Just,
Oh, I was just up there. I didn't see them.
they were sleeping.
I guess it's been a big week.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I got to help
Yeah,
in some
no.
sort of way.
Thanks, I appreciate it. I mean, you're kind of going through the opposite thing, right?
Yeah, family doesn't want magic. I want it, so I ran away to come here.
And you got your grandma. That's pretty good.
Yes, I'm grateful to have her. Yeah. I hope everything looks up, and I hope you figure out what's happening.
Yeah. Guidance counselor sounds
Yes.
pretty good right now.
I heard the special one, the secret one, is pretty cool.
I don't. Oh, that does sound cool, but I don't think I need a secret one. Whatever the other training thing's going to, that sounds good. Wick is slowly just sorting their shit out. So.
Well, I'll leave you to it, and I'm gonna go head back now.
Thanks. Okay, yeah,
It's all good. I can-
Meanwhile, in the dark.
So you guys are
Dibs has to roll something.
Dampton.
And Cloud and everybody.
Yeah, yeah.
Your cat want to hide somewhere. Gigantic cat perched somewhere.
My
Up
cat would
top on the raft.
Yeah.
probably be in the
So-
common room. Actually, that's a good point.
The night goes by, the that time period goes by, and you don't get the sense that anyone came in. And after the crowd starts to come back in, you check the box,
Mhm.
and it is as everything left it.
I'm like, hey, Dan, anybody open the box? You probably would have noticed if somebody opened the box because it would have been like a loud shuffling.
Was there wooden box, right?
Yeah?
No.
No? Okay. All right.
But as you open up the so you're sleeping, and then Dampton actually comes out to you.
Oh, okay.
And you're like, hi, no one came.
Hmm.
I found a hole. I escaped from it. You can't keep me in a box.
You just did that right now?
Well, there was like a little. And then like I heard movement, but I didn't see anybody. You
Okay.
said if I see anybody,
Yeah.
I didn't see anybody.
You didn't see anything. That's cool.
There was a mouse, but I didn't see anybody.
Cool. Did you get the mouse?
No, I
That's
was
all-
looking for people. You
That's
said
all
if
good.
I see somebody.
Yeah, of course. No, I was just curious if you'd got the mouse just like
Oh,
for you.
wait, this is a. Oh, that just clicked.
There's someone who has a mouse. So there's a whole.
And there's
People
also a
may not.
mouse in the common room.
And with that, we're gonna go to break.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Alright, we will be back in 10 minutes. we are back. Sorry for the extended. Alrighty, so you guys just found out that you got beaten by a little mouse. It was in there, it snuck in, but didn't find anything that it thought was of value or of want.
Our mouse has made a mistake because of the 4 of us, 3 of us have got familiars that would love to eat a mouse. Steak.
That's it.
That mouse don't know who we fucked with.
Yeah. Can I, search the box and have a look at it, see if I can find out. See, and also see where the mouse came from?
Yeah.
Investigation?
Yeah, roll me an investigation.
That is a 16 plus 7, so 23.
23. Nice. Oh, the fact that you guys are already getting 20s and you're just eating bit of papers is recalculate these.
No, keep them at 10.
You find like there's like in the wall. You didn't see it earlier, you don't know how you missed it, but it's like there's a preemptive carving of like, if you don't look at it, but it's like a preemptive carving of just like a little hole that all it would take is someone to just like push and then be able to get through.
Ooh, magical in nature?
No, just like,
Someone's just covered the hole.
yeah.
So somebody, like the person has come here preemptively
Yeah.
and made an entryway for their mouse.
Yeah.
Smart.
Smart.
Someone's good at their job, but it sounds good.
Wait, so is it just lead from into the common room or?
Yeah, just like there's a big hallway that joins you all guys.
I send Dampton in.
Oh, into the...
Into the hole. Just to
Oh,
check.
I'm so sorry. It's just like in the wall between the Mercury room and the hallway.
Okay.
There's just a little...
Okay, so it's not like it's going to lead somewhere.
Yeah.
No, you're not
I
going
still
to
make
find...
Dampton do it.
Dad was like, this is fun. It's a little archway.
I guess
Right,
that's what that mouse was
Next
out there.
time, should I eat the mouse?
Yes.
Alright, can I get my hawk in the common room to have a survey of the common room and see if we can see the mouse again?
Oh, the whore's like, oh, so you want me to find the mouse now? Now I'm allowed to eat. Okay. They're like, setting you up a little bit. I do not see. I stopped looking for the mouse a while ago. Once you said no, I behaved.
Good job, thank you.
Strange girl is back there.
She's fine.
Keep an eye on her.
Always.
Okay. The mouse is left. Who has a goddamn mouse?
You know what that means? Matara is off the hook. She had an alibi, also no mouse.
Also, I have the steaks you wanted.
Is this steak? You
I
have
brought
steak?
steak.
I wouldn't say off the hook, but this off the hook for this particular thing.
You start very hungrily.
Just like a whole steak. Like,
Yeah, tearing into it. It's good shit. Good stuff.
so who do we know that has a mouse?
Do you guys
Yeah.
roll me in history?
Please.
I would love the roll.
I should be good at this.
I could be bad at this. And I got a 10.
Pretty good.
10,
18.
18.
22.
Oh.
Yeah.
Coming out on top 23 with an
20,
18
sorry.
plus 5.
Oh, yeah. Isn't that how happy Dad's like, oh,
You should notice the most.
I'm playing as Smartpants. Alright.
We
So
rolled really much.
you guys remember that Kuriri has a little mouse that like hangs around in his antlers and his hair. But that's not you saw Kuriri when you were eating and he was like very focused about dinner, and so it's like it doesn't really seem like their brand.
Also, mastermind guy who stuffs up cooking.
Hey!
That would be a great twist if Karyu was the big.
Kuriri's secretly been trying to poison you. It's okay. I will come at you with my bitch.
Formulates the most perfect,
I know it is.
stealth plan to steal shit. Can't follow simple instructions to
Yeah,
cook.
that's
So
it.
we don't know anybody else with a mouse?
And then there is Cheeky, the girl at the shifter feline in the Iron House who wears the full plate armor that also has a mouse familiar. They have an interesting relationship. Sort of looks like she spends a lot of the time trying to eat it. And the mouse is like very scared.
Okay, so
Since it's one of my roommates, does she seem like the type of person that might? From what I've seen of her, because I would have been awake and
I will say,
like we went on a tour.
if the relationship between her and the mouse is that the mouse is afraid of her, this seems a little like the mouse seems well trained to do this.
Or to
I mean, I
speak
guess
what's
this
like.
the mouse could have been scared, like, oh, I'll do this or I'll eat you. But you know what I mean? Like, it feels like the mouse would have to be like a well-trained mouse.
Okay, by scared, I mean like more like Tom and Jerry vibes. You know how like sometimes Tom actually helps Jerry, and it's like they hate it, but they secretly love it.
Yeah.
Okay, so Cheeky and Kariri.
Like the ones within your year.
Oh yes, but we are right now going on the theory that it's somebody now.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, well, we haven't heard of it
I have
being happening
one
before to the ship.
potential thing to add.
mm-hmm.
That's a person who can change into a mouse.
Do you know someone who can transform into a mouse?
Do we know any people who can transform into animals?
No.
Did we? Oh, is there any druids in our year?
Exactly. Druids.
We haven't really had like a druid class,
No.
Yeah.
so
And we haven't seen anybody do any druidy stuff.
it's like if there is a druid, they haven't really had the chance to do their shit.
Surely in a flying class they would turn into. Oh no, you
Be
can't.
called out.
Can't turn into a flying, it's too long.
So yeah, that's the only other possibility that I could think of.
What
No,
about in
that's
flying
good.
class? Anyone use wooden styles, not pick up metal? Anyone, do nature-based spells?
Okay, that's very metagaming.
Everybody not pick up.
Everyone knows druids.
You were busy with your own fight.
Yeah.
Okay,
We
but it's
should
just something to keep an eye out for.
Sure.
If you see a druid, it might be that.
Weird
Because
druid.
that mouse seemed to know what he was doing.
Hmm.
It's
Oh. There's one person in your grade as very obviously a druid.
Oh.
They're in the Mercury house, which is why you're aware of them.
Ah.
They have something called a moth cat, which is a very, very small little cat, which could actually be mistaken as a mouse, because it's about this big.
But
Right.
would the, I guess, yeah. But also they're a druid, so they could possibly wild shape into
Yeah.
a mouse regardless.
So their name is Tariki.
Mhm.
They have like very red, bright, matted hair with all these twigs, and sort of are wearing like a cape that is just like a garden.
I'm not loving any of these suspects.
Hmm.
I'm not loving it.
I want to trust Kariri.
I don't.
I don't think Groot's smart enough.
I think that Kariri is too nice. But I mean, if he's secretly the bad guy, then he's doing a bang up job of getting of taking suspicion off of him. Yeah, just I'm not loving any of it. I don't know. I guess I was expecting it to be like, oh yes, it was Whitney, like Whitney and her mouse that she's got,
I
like.
don't think Whitney's the type.
No, but I was expecting it to be like, oh yes, that seems in somebody's nature to steal, I guess. Isn't it? I mean, I guess it's something to work on though. People to keep an eye on.
I agree. I think we just have to. We have learned stuff tonight.
Yes.
Well, I can keep an eye on Kiki, which is in my current room. You can keep an eye on the druid.
Mhm.
He's in your current room. Kariri, I don't really know. Is he?
Aren't we in? Isn't he in silver?
No, he's in bronze.
Fine. Okay.
I mean, he always talks to us.
Yeah, he's very friendly.
We can talk to him. Kiki, does she seem like the type of person that would
Kiki's very hard to read.
they have a room? Okay. Doesn't seem very sus in the current room or anything like that. Nothing.
You've been generally curious about Cheeky. They're this mix of melee and magic fighter. You haven't really been able to figure them out. They seem sort of tough. Yeah, so it's like they're in the Iron House, so it's like, oh, okay, you're in the
somewhat
house that you want power. So it's like, well, that's
Yeah.
if there's a
Intelligence-wise,
sub house.
like we've been with him for like a week, 2 weeks now in classes and stuff like that. Does he seem highly intelligent?
They they're not making a big
Keeping on the radar.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the druid's name again? Sorry.
Her name is
Tirake.
You're okay.
Tirake. How do you spell that?
Oh no.
Tirrakei.
Tirake.
Tirake. Excellent. Just write it down.
Okay.
I'm trying-
Well, I can maybe try and talk to Cheeky.
Okay.
Get to know them a bit, suss them out. It's interesting.
Is it could it be somebody from outside our year?
It could be.
I mean, it could be
Because
both.
your cousin said it was maybe somebody from our year, yeah? That's what
No, she said it's probably a warlock
right.
doing something because warlocks are suspicious, but I think that's more of a classist thing than anything else.
Wait a minute.
But there's no definition of thing. But when we spread the rumors about the crate, we kind of kept it to our.
Warlocks can conjure little guys. I know this about warlocks. Warlocks can have familiars.
We can.
This,
Yes.
we have to find all the warlocks right now. Quickly, make a mouse. I want to look at your mouse that you made.
This also
Start
means
harassing like
that
seniors.
we kind of have exposed ourselves as well. Because
Yes.
we stated that we were getting supplies. There was no supplies.
Maybe I should act like they got stolen.
The mouse might have seen us in the room.
Hmm.
I think they might have seen us, yes. Probably saw me.
Where were you hiding?
I probably sleep in the middle of the floor.
Like behind a curtain? Like when a kid hides behind a
Yeah.
curtain?
Or you
Yeah.
thought you shapestone into the ground and really you're just laying in the middle of the floor.
Yeah. I'm just like, yeah,
Yeah, so
didn't work.
you know,
Try to be a bear rug.
between those antics, we're probably on their radar now, whoever it is. So they'll probably be a bit defensive around us. So
True.
if we try to talk to the druid or Cheeky or Kariri and they start acting suspicious around us and not wanting to talk to us, it might also be a sign.
Yes, it's a good point.
Mm.
They'll be suspicious by being suspicious. That's right. I
Okay.
don't know.
Alright.
You know, I'm going to keep you away from talking to you.
You're a little too far with the. Are you suspicious?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It
You
works.
gotta relax around the dragon girl.
yeah. It's
That's hard.
subtle.
She's- But this power makes me nervous. Know what it is.
Just ask her out.
Are you on speaking terms with your dad? Maybe you want to talk to your dad about like
What? No.
about advice on asking girls on a date, obviously. You're
Okay.
12.
Yes.
Well, that's all I'm thinking of.
A date? Okay. I could do a date.
Excellent.
I will ask her on a
Yeah.
date next
You
time
can
I
find
see her.
out if she's seen anybody else be suspicious.
You two could go on a date,
And
seeing if people are suspicious.
Yeah.
we'll go up to
That's your
people
whole
and
thing.
ask if they look, if they're suspicious.
Well, she doesn't really seem like
That's what a date
one being part of this. So
Seems like a fun date to me.
Alright, what's going on? So many different tangents here. Bringing it back in.
Yeah.
Alright, so,
How
Go
Andy,
to bed.
Yeah.
oh, go to bed. Does anyone want to do anything? Are you going to try and talk to Lifray, or is that just like Christian talking?
You know you're talking.
Yeah.
We were just vamping.
No, probably not tonight.
Alright, cool.
I
Now,
will keep an eye on Cheeky.
yeah.
See if she seems frustrated or annoyed or anything like that going back to the common room or to the bedrooms.
Cool. Insight check.
Uh, 23.
Yeah, as Cheeky walks back to the common room, you see that something's on their mind, but you're not exactly sure what exactly, but they look like they're concentrating on trying to figure out something.
Do they have a mouse with them?
I just was playing with it. I wasn't rolling anything.
Very good. That's a good
You wanna
score.
roll against me?
I peg it at your head.
Good for once, and what a waste. They do.
They do. Since my hawk is probably on top of my bed, can I mentally talk to my hawk and be like,
Is it the same?
yeah, well, yeah, it's a hawk, you know. Does it look kind of the same as the one? Because all mats are different. Not all mats are stock white little mouse.
Oh, it wasn't a stock white mouse, it was a brown mouse.
Does she have a brown mouse?
Yeah.
Does it look similar enough to the one?
She is a brown mouse, but Mothcat also is like a brown mouse.
They all have brown mouses.
Does everyone have a brown mouse? Kiriri will have it.
Hariri has like a deeper brown, like his skin color. And then Mothcat. Have you guys seen like the little moth bee, the cat bee, on Pinterest and all that?
I've seen many
Like
pictures
the
of Tiny.
vibes.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's like Can
I do an insight check, same vein on the druid as they walk in?
Mm.
Yeah.
I add 6 to that, so that's a 19.
Also seeing if Druid is sus.
Really interacted with them much, so I don't know if I have much basis for if they're acting out of character, but like just sort of to get a vibe. Are they acting very weird? They seem kind of weird in general though, so
Yeah, the Druid is like, when Rapunzel in Tangled gets out of the castle and they're just rolling around?
yeah.
That's the Druid's like constant energy. So they like lie down onto the ground and it's just shrub, and then they just like skulk around and it's like, and then hop back to stand.
So I'm just like sitting on her bed, like watching, like just not getting mastermind vibes.
And then like just like we'll look at something very intensely and then lick it and then like pull a weird face of like, oh, regrets, and move on to something else.
Did Cheeky,
Very 12ish.
yeah,
Very
did Cheeky do well in combat class today?
Yes.
I'll walk up to Cheeky.
Do you want to insight check what class they are?
Sure. This class is doing very well today. Inside? 21.
They are a blood hunter.
Ooh, that's an evil class.
So you see, as in fight class, you saw Cheeky. They actually fight. So they fight with a sword connected to their tail. So their tail holds onto the sword, and then they cast magic from their hands.
Ooh, interesting.
So the they rake the sword across their arm, pull up a blood pool, and then use that to whip
Yeah.
spells.
Yeah. Well, I walk up to Cheeky and go,
Cheeky.
hello. I don't think we've already met, but I saw you today in class, and you're doing quite impressive spell work. And I don't know if you saw me, but I won, but it wasn't being cut as I'd like it to be.
DM thinking voice. What do we do for Mimi accent?
Cat.
What does your cat sound like, Nelly?
yeah.
In its human English speaking voice.
Oh, that's a good one.
Because we have
That's
an
a
Addy
pity.
voice. We have a Mimi. And it's a little bit. Well, yes, I did see someone offer their hand to you, and I saw you fucking bash it away. Juicy, amazing.
Yes. But the combat, though. I saw you were quite skilled.
Yes,
How did you do that?
blood magic.
That's interesting.
Yes, well, I've already been invited to the blood magic class. It's pretty unheard of for a year one, but I'm pretty great.
Yeah. So, how did you get to school?
How did I get to the school?
Yeah. Are you from a well-known family, or
No.
tell us alone, or?
I got to the school same as most people. Worms. No? Wyverns.
Oh no, not how did you travel to school? How did you get invited to school?
Invited.
Yes. Enrolled.
Well, I've been doing blood magic from a very young age, and that's the sort of thing they like to keep track of.
Is that from a family perspective, or do you have your mom and father into blood magic, or? Like, I come from the Mordecai, so it's a long line of family of wizards.
Yes.
What kind of nepotism are you?
Yeah.
Well, I come from shifters, so we're a lot more like animalistic.
Right.
So blood magic is sort of just like, hey, you sacrifice the deer that you eat back to Mother Nature and stuff.
So it's like the next step, really.
Mm.
Right. Okay. Interesting. It's pretty cool.
Thanks. There's no Mordecai.
What?
There's no Mordecai.
Oh, well, not everyone can be, but
Mm.
you know, I prefer people to be judged on their talents rather than names.
Thanks.
Anyway, so
Perception check.
I lose my name. I don't mean I want to get recognised by my own talents. Cool. Alright.
Okay.
You seemed a bit off. You right?
Me?
Yeah, you seem to have a quite good day, but I know that your energy you're giving off is good.
Well, I just didn't do as well in combat fight as I wanted to.
I think you've thrashed the person you're fighting pretty easily. That's why I came towards you.
Well, Lucan's also pretty powerful in the blood magic department, so he and I have our own rivalry going on.
Button heads. Okay.
Yeah, but he's a blood cleric, so, you know.
Yeah,
He's got a whole deity. I get my powers because I sacrifice shit. He gets it because he praises someone. Ugh, lame.
Yes. You know, religious magic is a step down from practical magic, but yes.
Exactly. But, you know, blood magic versus blood magic is sort of like complicated, so.
When you said
I can understand.
Lucan, I thought you were just making fun of Lucian.
No!
No,
Sorry.
there's a gap.
For a second, I was like, yeah, call him Lucan.
No, there's a dude called Lucan Fieldro
He's the blood mage.
in the
blood.
Iron House, and he's a blood
Cleric,
cleric.
Yeah. Right. I can understand how frustrating it can be when there's someone else in your year that is annoying.
Especially when you just like absolutely want to decimate them, and then they just don't fail as well as you want them to.
True.
Annoying.
So true. Right. Well, I might be back and have another conversation, you know. You seem a very interesting person.
Not that I need your validation.
Sure.
Any other discussions before you guys go to bed?
Nah.
I'm all good.
Excellent.
Same page, I think.
So, you guys move on. We're going to do a little bit of a time skip.
Yes.
What would people like to do? So, we're going to do 2 months later.
2 months later.
2 months later, and it's actually, we found out who the mouse belonged to. We solved the mystery.
So,
No,
what
no.
I'm going to say is feel free to do a little bit of investigating. We'll get a little bit of progress, but like it's still like there's no clear cut.
No, we didn't get a lot of.
Yeah, there's no information that gave me that
Alright,
made
so
sense.
Gareth, what are you doing in your 2-month period?
I will be studying up,
Amazing.
trying to learn as much as I can. On the side, I'll be keeping an eye on Cheeky, which is one of our targets. Maybe trying to form a little bit of a bond. Like just that, not friendship, but like, you know, something close to it.
Yep.
But, you know, seeing that she like skip out at night time or anything weird.
She does skip out at nighttime, but it seems like she sort of does like blood moon magic.
Right. Okay, so it's periodically at the same time every month or something like that.
Not like every night, but like on nights that are like full moon and stuff. You see it like
So it's like a schedule kind of thing.
yeah, but
Okay,
also is sort of kind of aware that you're paying extra attention to them.
Yeah.
So it's like, why are you? I'm just doing my thing. What are you? Why are you following?
I'll just say I'm interested in the blood magic. All forms of more power always interesting to me. If it's something I can add to my repertoire, why not? So yeah, this is more of a studying her magic more than
Yeah.
her in particular.
Amazing.
A likely story. The gossip on the playground is rife.
Yeah.
Alright.
I will also be studying her magic.
Yeah, so-
yeah. But yeah, studying mostly.
And then, yeah, working with the evocation professor.
Yeah.
She's taking you back down to the basics of, like, fire and knowing, and a little bit of, like, this. When you're casting your fire magic, you see that there's, like, your bird sort of starts to merge with you in some, like, spiritual way, and, like, feathers and fiery feathers are sort of, like, coming out in the way you're styling things. And you've noticed that the innate sense of what your magic is formed from has somewhat changed since being at school.
Yeah, I'll start working on the
Yeah. Metagames wise, he's becoming a phoenix sorcerer. We love it. Alright, Malia.
I'm going to hopefully have gotten a letter back from Grandma
Oh,
that
yeah.
time.
Yes.
Have I?
Yes, sorry. What was your initial letter to Grandma?
It was just been like, hey, I've made some friends, things are going well. Hopefully Mum and Dad aren't too angry. Tell them I love them.
So your response back was like, I'm so glad that you made friends. I'm so proud of you. Of course you did. Yeah, Mum, I'm diffusing the situation. And that's all she mentions about that.
Okay.
But how's school? Tell me everything. Tell me about your friends. Have you got a boyfriend or girlfriend or anything? Give me the juice. Not much going on at home apart from diffusing the situation.
I'll just write back. I'm just like, everything's going well. There are some things that are a bit funny that we're trying to investigate as much as we can as 12-year-olds.
A school investigation? How exciting!
And I'm so sorry you're having to deal with the backlash of me leaving.
Who's mother? Mum or dad?
Dad would be
Dad.
more angry.
What? Your father, you know, he did naughty stuff in his day when he was a young man. So he just needs to toughen up and get over that this is the cycle. This is how it goes. You're almost at your rebellion. You know, you're almost a teenager, so of course you're going to rebel. Happened a few years over. Amazing. He was such a ratback. He's got nothing. You've done nothing wrong. You're perfect.
Thank you, Grandma.
I can tell you stories if you want stories, and then you can use it against your father.
For another time, yeah.
Well, jeez.
No.
Yeah, that's really it. Yeah, sorry that you've had to deal with that type of thing.
She like brushes it off. It's not even a problem. She was very aware that was going to happen.
She lives for the drama.
Yeah, she's like, I'm messing.
But yeah, I do more training with magic and fighting and all that type of stuff, and really put my head down and learn more.
Amazing. So, fighting wise, you don't seem to access much of your Eldritch Knight abilities until 3rd level.
Yeah.
So, it sort of makes sense for me that, like, you're spending the time really honing your style and getting your fighting stances and your fighting technique. And then, you're like, magic's just not there yet. Like, a little few sparks and things, but...
I get annoyed every now and then because I'm not getting it as quickly or as much as I would like to, but it's also time. Time.
So if it's cool, Matara will probably spend some time sparring with you as well. Amazing! Christian!
Yes. So Christian will ask Leah Prey on a date for first up.
Oh shit! We've got to roleplay this.
We do. I'm just gonna bypass and just keep yeah. So
Oh my God.
it'd be like an evening, and he would have like gotten some steak from like the dinner, like you know, where we eat and stuff, and probably like some, I don't know, like apple and blackcurrant juice and like I'm trying to think like a 12-year-old.
Get some floating candles.
Yeah, and have like Uncia there and be like, you know, like a pillow and like, and you'd be like, so Leah, right? I just wanted to I have some steak. And
I love steak.
you love. I'm not surprised that I've seen you eating steak. Pretty cool.
That's what.
No, I'm not watching. I just noticed that you like steak and I like steak, so I thought we should have
You asked me out on a date.
a steak date. A steaking
Oh
date.
my god, how embarrassing for you.
What's wrong with a steak date?
No.
Is this in the common room?
Yes.
Do you have to roll a check?
And I'm like, you don't want to do it?
As soon as you like stay date, she just like
I have apple and blackcurrant juice.
blushes, drops her guard, and just sprints off. to her room and slams and like shuts the door.
Sorry,
Okay.
cute.
Ooh, I've got-
What do you?
And the dragons
Massively
were
did-
like on her shoulder and just like fell off and they're like clawing outside the door.
While he's standing in the middle of the corner room looking so embarrassed, I will subtle cast minor illusion to make it sound like he farted.
Oh
Mean.
Yeah, well, I've been eating a lot of steak. Like, I'm not surprised. At least it didn't happen while she was here.
Just so everyone looks at him in the middle of the corner room by himself.
Hello?
The idea.
I just got rejected.
The idea.
But-
Sorry.
No.
The idea of a 12-year-old being like, I've got apple and blackcurrant juice is so cute.
So as you like sort of stand there rejected,
It starts cutting my steak and just start.
Lufrey like opens the door and you see that they have like put on like this like it's like when your parents are trying to force you to wear clothes that are not yours, and so you have your clothes and they're quite casual, and then there's that very bright, this is what my mum told me that I should wear on good occasions. So she's got like a very pink sort of like ballerina like multi-tool meshy dress that looks quite uncomfortable in, but has done her hair sort of like nice and proper. It's like,
Oh my god.
okay, now ask me.
Oh, okay. I started to eat some steak, but I didn't realize you were coming back. Would you like to eat the rest of the steak with me by the fire, and can have some apple and blackcurrant juice
That sounds really
to wash it down?
lovely.
Okay.
I have that accent. Okay.
Awesome.
The
Well,
dragons have some too, yeah.
of course, I got a lot of steak.
What a steak.
A lot of steak. There's actually different types if you want to. This one's a decent, and I like that point in the mouth. Would you like me to? Would you like this piece?
Don't do anything.
Yeah, Darby. Darby's
I'm like Ansia.
Hey, you don't know I cast anything.
I'm like to Ansia. Ansia. If Lucian tries that shit again, we go kill him.
Made a magic.
Maybe next time, somewhere a little bit more private would be nice. Not the common room where everyone is.
Okay. And he pulls out a little notepad and starts writing it down. Okay, for next time.
But I had fun, but I'll tell you when I'm ready for the next date.
Okay.
But I appreciate you taking initiative. You definitely caught me off guard for this one, you cheeky. You're like, on the next side.
Yeah, well, you were suspicious before, but now you're not suspicious.
No, I'm not suspicious.
You're not suspicious.
Yeah. Maybe you're not suspicious, but you taking me on the date? Are you trying to romance me to get away with things? I'm up to you now.
Well, that's okay.
I love her.
And
Anna Delvey, fuck.
and then so I'm gonna be like, but I had a good time too, and you have very good dragons. And
And your
And
kid
you
is
do-
very cute.
I'm gonna do the 12-year-old thing.
Oh,
Should I
yes.
kiss you on the cheek?
I thought you would.
Oh, God.
Well, maybe we just start by holding hands.
Okay, we hold hands.
Didn't
Like just a little bit by a fire, just surrounded by a little bit. It's so cute.
This is nice. And then the dragons are there and they're like spreading their wings, sort of like give you some privacy. Like, we
Yeah.
don't want too much public, guys.
No,
On our holding hands session.
Yeah, yeah.
it's a lot.
The gossip
minor
on the
illusion,
common room.
A curtain for them.
Did you, the gossip in the common room, like, did you hear they were holding hands?
What if we touch hands in the common room?
I touch hands. Does that mean I'm pregnant?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Amazing. And then your dance and gymnastics class?
Yeah, dance and gymnastics class, and
I'm going to say that it's like dance class and then gymnastics is like a part of that in terms of like
Could be like- I could just
flexibility.
do chili or something like that.
Yeah, but they're sort of like merged into like one club
Yeah.
itself. It's like we'll do different
There's a bunch
dance
of clubs.
styles and
Yeah.
yeah.
Not many.
Body expression.
Yeah, exactly right.
Amazing. Anything else? And then you
And
work with Brad for a
Brad.
bit more abjuration
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah,
And-
jar is half full.
And I mainly focus on enchantment, abjuration, and a bit of necromancy. That's the main things I studied for.
Don't know why necromancy's kinky. Just yeah. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Well, to some people, it's weird people, but yeah.
Yeah. Hey, we don't judge.
We don't judge.
No.
We judge.
So, Amy, what would you like to do?
Zabi joins the tinkering club and is tinkering. Zabi studies potions and necromancy. I don't know if Zabi focuses super hard on the other subjects. Like Zabi has her hyper-focuses, let's say. In tinkering class, she's going to work on her broom, making her broom cooler.
So you.
Also, Jovi's in the class. Yes.
Jovi is in the class.
Zabi gets an ear piercing. Gives herself an ear piercing because Jovi's got ear piercings.
He's like, dope. I like that style.
Like, I did it myself. It really hurt.
Oh, yeah. No, I wouldn't recommend it.
I
Oh.
go to the nurse.
Okay, yeah, if you need some piercings, I've sort of like specialized in that a bit myself. But I had to wait until year 9 before we could go to town to get my first piercing. That's how I treated myself.
Okay, I will wait till year 9 for the rest of them. But this one, it's just like one.
I mean, I can do some for you if you want. I can enchant some. If you've got some jewelry that you need enchanting, I could
I
probably.
think that the thing that Zabi has as a piercing right now is like a loop of wire that she has found.
Oh!
So it's not a real earring. I made it.
Yes. I appreciate your initiative. Give me. And if you don't mind,
Yeah.
he grabs the wire. He takes off a chain that's like attached to his ear, takes it, like unhooks it, takes it out, wraps the wire within the chain links. He then, you good? 3, 2, and does it on 2 pierces.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that. I thought you were gonna do a magic trick with the wire. I was so like, ooh, what are we doing?
Exactly, got you. But it's not infected this one at least. So this wire gives you the ability to change the color of your eyes.
Bobby does that so far. Like it's like rainbow. It's like party lights in there right now. Like,
Nice.
like wow, that's sick. Thank you. Do you you have a lot of eyes? Do you have that? Can you change the color of them?
Well, no, you're wearing
Oh, you
it.
don't. Okay, you don't have one. Do you?
Well, I used to, but
yes,
you're wearing it now.
you have to make another.
Yeah,
Thank you so much. I will make you something in return.
Happy. I love helping our future tinkerers.
Darby's like looking really hard at his sunglasses, trying to determine if he has eyes underneath the sunglasses, but it is not going to be rude and ask.
Like the sunglasses are like one of the ones that go like side as well, so it's like it's really.
They're
hard to
basically goggles at that point, and like interesting. But yes, mentor in fashion and tinkering, Joby. But yeah. Sorry, just tinkering and some studying, little studying.
You're working on.
Oh, and I keep an eye on the druid.
Yeah.
But to be honest, I don't think Zabi's heart is really in that because Zabi very quickly like assessed that situation and was like, I don't think it was this one. I don't think it was this child from the forest.
And then I remember someone earlier saying that they were going to talk to Halvin, but no one has. Did you want to talk to Halvin?
Which one was Helman again?
The one that got detention twice.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that's true.
Yeah.
Did you want to talk to
Yeah,
him
if I
during
get
this
a
period?
chance, actually, that's a good point.
So, how about you go back to herbology during this time period?
Yeah.
You said you would, and as you do, you see Halvin is there again, serving out his third detention.
He's on his third one for the quarter. He can't do anymore.
Hilbin, you seem to get into trouble a lot.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing? Well, actually, I whispered at him. What the fuck are you doing?
Well, I'm not in here for swearing, dude.
Oh, what is it that you're here for?
Keep sneaking in at nighttime and they're like, don't stop. And I'm like, but Stout Rabbit wants to poop.
Who wants to poop?
Stout Rabbit.
Is that your...
And it points to his subordinate.
Ah, he needs to poop.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I get caught at night.
Aren't you like stealthy? Like you seem pretty small.
Just because I'm small doesn't mean I'm stealthy. What you want with that?
He's stealthy, the dog isn't.
Well, that sucks.
I know.
Surely they should make some sort of exception for that. If your family needs a poop, you...
Well, they're like, he's magical. He can hold it. And I'm like, guys, you don't know Stout Rabbit. Whatever's left over at lunchtime, he chows it down.
You should
And
ask if you've seen anybody else suspicious around at night.
He finishes Koriri's cooking. You can imagine how much that would fuck up your system.
Yes, I do understand that. Well, have you like seen? You seem to be out about. Have you seen anyone acting suspicious?
Why are you looking for suspicious people?
My hobby.
Just answer the question. No need to be suspicious about being suspicious, you know? Don't be
Oh, is
suspicious.
this what Lifray was talking about?
Maybe. Just.
I don't know, dude. I'm just a little guy.
Yeah, but you seem like to be a very smart little guy who gets out at night. Have you
Yeah,
seen
he
any other?
Gets caught.
Have you seen any other students get caught out at night?
Not get caught.
But have you seen them?
Well, I know Cheeky goes out, but she like sacrifices to her god and like the moon and all that.
How did she not get caught?
I don't know. Ask her.
But you've seen her.
Well, yeah, it's not hard to miss.
Did she do some crazy shit?
Well, they're like, it's a religion thing and like a cultural thing, so they're not gonna get in the way of that. But they're like, you're just pooping. Wait till morning. And so they get in the way of that.
Like, don't we have toilets for like our families or like somewhere in the castle?
Well, do familiars even poop?
Right.
I don't know why, but Stout Rabbit just really decided that he wants to be a human dog and just religiously poops.
Outside.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have enough baggies? Like.
Huh? No, it's in that bush.
Okay.
You see, there's just a dead bush.
It's
Like it used to live, and now it's like.
You should get the herbology professor on that.
Why
Maybe
do
there's
you
a
think
poop-
I keep getting caught? The biology professor's the one that does it.
That makes sense. Maybe they can provide you a bush that doesn't die from the poop. Like
It's not
a
a poop.
poop-loving bush.
I don't know if that's a thing.
Maybe, I don't know. Anyway. Thank
I
you for...
can look out for suspicious people if you want.
That'd be great. I appreciate it.
Amazing, I'm heading out tonight.
Pre-planned. Okay.
You should try and get better at not being caught.
Yeah, I
Maybe-
need to get like pass without a trace or something.
Yeah.
I heard other people whisper about that spell.
Isn't it if you get more than 3, you get like expelled?
I get expelled?
That's what I heard. I'm not sure.
Oh, god damn it, Stout Rabbit, you gotta keep your bounds in check.
You might have to, yeah. He might have to take one for the team and just hold it.
Or we learn how to do a laboratory thing.
Yeah, maybe you can just squat over the toilet.
Anyway,
Anyway, we're getting sidetracked. Anyway, thank you for talking to me. Don't be suspicious, and I'll be back. Hopefully won't be back, actually. Maybe I will, I don't know. I tend to write fuck.
The biology professor's very happy to see you.
Yeah.
Alright, so we skip forward ahead 2
Sweet.
months. But you guys are trying to figure out who it is, what's the deal, and you're still not really progressing anywhere just yet. There's a few people at play, and none of them are giving up their hand just of yet.
Hariri is the main suspect.
Yeah.
I don't understand why he just doesn't let the dog go out by itself.
Should you let your familiar go out by itself?
He does all the time.
yeah.
His familiar is like an adult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. No, I wouldn't do that.
So, what's happening in 2 months?
2 months? So,
Shit.
as 2 months go by, the tension between the teachers of being overworked, understaffed, with bad resources, and like supplies starting to dwindle as the year goes by, that begins to bit. And in one of your herbology classes.
Well, students, today we will be doing a supply run, in the forest.
Is this normal? We have never done this before.
It will be fine.
Don't know anything about the forest.
You know anything about the forest?
Is it a reputation of being spooky, scary, and bad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, cool.
A lot of
Right.
forests in the magical world.
Like that sort of reputation. No. It's just like it's sort of like at the end of the school, so it's like technically out of bounds, but then not. The school doesn't heavily enforce it because then it's just setting you up to get in trouble.
Okay. So it's
Yeah.
not something like it would have a reputation.
No.
Not something that your parents would warn you.
No.
Don't do
So
that.
like the care of magical creatures subject takes place in the forest.
Okay, cool. So just normal forest.
So he's fucking hype.
Okay,
Could
cool.
find some potion things.
But the only thing is, like, they like the forest to be supervised because it's like there's a lot of creatures that aren't under any sort of control, and so if you go in there without supervision and something goes wrong, then it's not going to be good.
Yeah.
School will be liable.
Yeah,
sweet.
so
Yeah,
it's
sweet.
not like the Harry Potter Forbidden Forest. It's like,
Yeah.
It's just a forest. A,
It's a forest.
a normal forest is dangerous for 12-year-olds.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So,
That's right. I was making sure there wasn't like a
nah.
stipulation of it.
No. So you go, but what we will be doing is we'll be going in groups because we don't want anyone, if something goes wrong, we don't want anyone to get hurt. So I'll give each group a flare, and if something goes wrong, just light the flare, and I'll know where to come and find you. But we are looking in particular for these mushrooms.
What kind of mushroom? Does it have a picture? Yeah, cool. What does it do? As a potions child, I'd love to know what.
Well, these mushrooms have healing properties. Yeah.
Alright.
Alright. Yeah, if this is the thing to do, we should do it.
Psychological or physical?
Depends on how you take it.
Yeah, it's hallucination potion. Mushrooms.
It's a therapy mushroom.
It's a-
You smoke?
During the time, do any research or ask any questions. You got a bit of a lore dump at the last herbology professor.
Oh, of like the.
Yeah, just while we're doing the time skip, are you doing any further investigation into that stuff?
Oh,
I think I try to press the potions professor about it. Like every time we're in our classes, like I try to get stuff. Obviously, that's
Like
probably
the supply.
yeah,
yeah.
just about the supply stuff. But I ask if prior to this, if there were like potion assistants that there aren't now. Like I try to make it like. I mean, as much as she probably doesn't love casual conversation, like Zabi's a talker. Zabi was gonna. If she doesn't want Zabi to talk, she's gonna have to like. Pay
Yeah,
Zabi's
yeah.
mouth
So
shut.
especially in your one-on-one sessions, you're just non-stop.
I'm chatting.
asking
I'm
questions.
chatting. I'm doing small talk, and the small talk is school related always.
Yeah.
I was going to ask about the father giving money to the school, how that went. If it was received or not received well.
Okay. The school does accept money.
Woohoo.
So hopefully that relieves stress from people.
a very nice thing for you to do. Very nice.
So the evocation
Nice guy.
professor, you notice that they have hired one more assistant.
Yeah.
It's a lot
About-
of money to pay someone's yearly wage, but yeah. So Laris is definitely less stressed in that factor.
All that potions.
Potions.
Even like a small amount of stuff.
I feel like would she accept the help from him?
No.
No? Okay.
I think it was like other, probably, if you're happy, another conjuration mage.
Yeah.
Because that was definitely a.
Yeah, whatever's really like. I'm
Yeah.
guessing Mercy and my father would find out what they'll discuss with the money going. towards.
Yeah.
But I'll
So
just see where I can
They
I was
also
just trying to buy the potions professor, to be honest.
well, the potions professor does not accept it. It's like
I reckon
will
she
make
knows
you
you're trying to do that too.
Yeah,
It's
probably.
like that little motherfucking.
Basically, like, I'm just trying to understand for the class, but like, we're on a bad footing.
Yeah.
We'll probably talk to Zabi about potions and that, and then just try and get the grade up that way. Be the
Amazing. So, you guys head out into the forest, and yeah, it's a pretty normal forest. There is like a distinct path, like different tracks in which like this is the way that we go to this particular creature.
Are we on the same team or are we?
Yes, sorry, you guys get allocated the same team, and
I'm so happy to be grouped up with you guys.
Yes.
I feel like we
it's
should
so
try and
great.
figure out some shit.
Zabi just by chance is given the flare, and Zabi's like, somebody take this from me because I'm gonna set it off. I want to know what color it is.
I feel like the best person to take it would be either me
Go for it.
really.
or actually maybe not me.
Zabi's like, I got my finger on the trigger.
Why do you think you're the best person?
I won't put it at the very quickly, but I will put it if we need to.
Right, okay.
okay. So you guys head on further. Does someone want to roll me a nature or survival check to sort of make their way?
I'm
through
actually
the
good at
forest?
both of those things.
Okay, nature, but probably the more survival.
I have a plus
Let's do
6.
survival.
No, wait, no, I changed. That's right. I did. We discussed this. Never mind. You do it.
No, I'm not good at. I'm good at nature, not good at.
I got a plus 4 to survival.
That's better than what I've got. +2 to survival, +3 to nature.
Right, plus 4 to night to survival.
Go for it.
Zabi leads the way through the forest. Zabi has experience walking through forests. Look at shit. That's really bad.
Luciano's at the back.
That is an 8.
You walk your way through and you find some mushrooms, but these mushrooms are sort of just like bland and dying.
I pick them anyway for my personal reserves. I'll figure it out later.
Yeah.
Zabi's picking everything that she can get her little hands on. But yeah, not we can't find the mushrooms. Are we like alone?
Yeah, that's why
The teacher's with another group.
Fantastic.
that's why we had the flare, in case something goes wrong.
Yes.
I imagine they're too far away, but we should
Yeah.
be careful. Nevertheless,
Should we go deeper into the forest?
I feel like the good shit would be deeper in the forest.
That
Makes
makes
sense.
sense. It makes sense. Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. You guys go deeper.
Luciano go back to the back of the party.
Hey,
Oh.
the back could also be bad.
The back can also be bad, but
Exactly.
You guys go deeper into
count
the
about to the front,
forest
so I'm at the back.
and quite easily get lost. And the further you go in, you're just getting this sense of like aggression from the woods itself. And just you're walking through and it feels like you're being watched.
Is now a good time to? We're pretty lost. We haven't found any mushrooms.
It's a bit clean to pull the flare.
We aren't
Because
dying,
we're
right?
lost.
We do another like a nature check. See if we can
Like, I
find
don't
some
want to
mushrooms.
get the teacher to come all the way here because we're lost.
You're in like another darker area of the woods. I'm having a moment. What'd you get?
10.
10.
What? Was that a 6 or a 9? Oh, it was a 6.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a 9.
Oh wait, no, it was a 9. You're right.
I think it
so
was, yeah.
you're right. No, it's I was misreading that dot. Which makes it 13.
Cool. The mushrooms you find this time are just sort of like rotten.
Get them anyway.
I would expect.
Do you want to try? You have
better?
okay nature.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't
sure.
think you're doing a great job.
I'm not. See, the problem is that I'm picking everything.
I just think you were just going in a bad direction.
This is where must.
Okay, we got a good one. That's 19.
Cool. So as you come out into like this area that has is like an entrance to a cavern and just like sort of this rock with a hole in it, you see in the mid area of it a next to just a small stone, a ring of the mushrooms that you guys are looking for begin to are formed there.
That's to a cave.
Next to like not right next to, but like in front of.
As much as those mushrooms are what we need, this seems a little suspicious.
Seems suspicious.
They're just in a cave. Like,
Yeah,
that's
but-
it's damp. It's where mushrooms grow. The mushrooms aren't out to get us.
Do you not have that feeling? It gets a bit odd back here.
Wait, let me do an insight check.
Yeah, because you've had that sense of being watched the whole entire time you're here. If anyone wants to insight check that,
I got
like
really
to.
good. So 23. Insight.
I
So
do
I'm
not.
very aware.
you
Sits.
fuck. I love that. Is it aware or paranoid?
I think zombies gets paranoid.
Okay, maybe that'd be more like a nat one.
Yes.
Okay, so you.
Lucian's paranoid.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
I got 2.
Yeah,
Well,
Lucian
well,
paranoid.
I got like 5.
Yeah, well, 2.
Yeah, so
Paranoid.
for you guys, it's like the trees are looming in and the
Yeah.
sky disappears.
You just look at the ground like, it's a monster.
Zabi, you look at the owl and like there's a bird in the tree and like you've been around a lot of familiars. Birds they're only aggressive if you come into their space. But you're on the ground, you're not really anywhere near up the tree near their space, and they are looking at you like you're food or something.
They're just an ant.
Just different birds. Or it's like, and then there'll be like a squirrel running up the tree and it'll just look and sort of like mark its teeth at you and then scurry back on, and it's almost like every animal within this forest is slowly closing in and is somewhat out to get you.
Let's say that this is the
You're not
first time.
paranoid.
This is the first time that Zabi noticed it, and it's like the animals. That squirrel just growled at us. Like, but the squirrel can't kill us. It's a squirrel.
If enough squirrels kill us, they could kill us.
And as you guys walk further in and getting a little bit closer to the mushrooms, like getting ready to sort of snip in, and like you guys getting paranoid and you like trying to figure out what the fuck's up with these squirrels, you hear a like coming from the caves a deep.
I think it's time.
Everyone roll initiative!
Oh shit!
Christian, go grab those mushrooms.
Oh god! Whenever Erin like leaves the room, it's
Yeah.
always very scary. Like, what's
Very
happening?
scary. What the
Yeah.
fuck? What are you grabbing? Stop grabbing stuff.
Stop grabbing stuff, Erin. Don't grab.
Ah!
I'm really happy with this one.
This is really good.
Oh, we have to change the
I
camera.
will. Okay, I'm just
Delayed
gonna...
reaction. Wait, we'll do a wow again.
Yeah, we'll wow in a
Okay,
second,
so
guys.
mushrooms there, yeah?
Yeah.
You have mushrooms. Why?
I know.
Someone gave you mushrooms.
I know.
Just put them in there.
No, what?
They're white mushrooms. Oy, oy,
That
oy.
actually looked fine. That worked.
They're cool.
Yeah, nice.
Sorry, we're talking about something that everybody can't see.
Yeah.
Everyone, hold your reactions, jeez.
Wait,
Oh
wait.
god, I'm sorry.
Alright.
Oy.
Oh my god!
It's so cool.
Legitimately so cute.
Yeah, adorable.
There's like little baby mushrooms.
Lift the mushroom up to the camera so they can see it. Mr. Long Arms. Yes.
Which camera though?
I
That
know.
one, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. That looks.
That's awesome.
There's also very smallly a little hedgehog on that one.
The hedgehog aggressive.
Certainly, it's like, touch my fucking
Vicious.
mushrooms, man.
Can you refocus? Oh, there we go. Alright, can you put them on there?
Coming from this way.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think that, no one behind that tree.
Sure.
So you see that there's like a big wolf on top of this
Ah, shit.
cave, and he seems quite
If anyone doesn't
Well,
like the back going,
at least it's
please
up a
tell me.
dragon. That's
Sure.
something.
Yeah.
I'm alright.
That's on top of the cabin.
I
Imagine
personally-
inside the cabin. This is okay.
Can't wait to be killed by a squirrel.
That'd be fun. Throw it up.
Oh, where squirrel?
What do you think?
Let's really put on combat music because I don't want to.
Everyone happy with placement?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was I at the front because she was leading and you keep beside her?
Yes, I was leading.
And we are paranoid at the back.
Alrighty.
Well, apparently at the back.
Give me highs. How'd we go?
I got 22.
Dang, boy.
Fast.
Fast.
I
boy.
love like it's like we get over a 10, you guys. Alright,
Don't
give me
say
this.
19.
19. And hit me with your lows.
15?
Nice.
That's not right. Come out with the sits.
Yeah,
Like-
that's not.
Right.
That's not enough.
It's not. Alright, how did I go? Oh yeah. What'd you get?
22. That's a good.
Hang on. Well, because I've got big ones and I've got little ones. So we got top honcho and daddy.
Ooh.
What is that?
That's a bad guy. But she said big one and doesn't look bigger, so I'm now worried.
No, as in like it's got the adult dragon on it.
Oh, okay.
And then this one has the baby dragon on it.
I don't
That's the
like
fucking
that.
squirrel there.
Oh, that's a squirrel,
That's the
yeah.
fucking squirrel.
Bloody squirrel.
That's amazing. Pull that dagger.
Yeah. I had a lot of fun with the dots on this one.
Yeah, you did a good job.
Thank you. Ready! Cooking!
Are we fighting? I think we should get the fucking mushrooms and fucking run.
Do we see what's in the cave or just see the growling?
You see the duck wolf.
It's out.
It's out.
It's out.
It's out.
You reckon you could outrun a dire wolf?
I could. If I wanted to. Alright, I'm probably gonna move up to the mushrooms and roll an action to booming blades. Yeah. Booming blade them.
Nice.
You have the flare as well.
No, I'm gonna use it. Yeah. We got this, right?
No one's dead yet.
No one's dead.
Oh yeah.
Hey, we fought a giant bloody toad.
Yeah, I've got 7 hit points. It's fine.
I won't die at all. What are you talking
What are you
about?
talking about?
I actually can't die.
You have 7 hit points? No, it's alright.
Yeah.
He rolled a 3.
I rolled
3
3.
plus double con.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's con plus 2.
Plus 2.
Okay.
Rough stuff.
Yeah, he got fucked over.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, he's got a
You're
16.
you're our front light.
16.
She got a 12 on a d12.
Oh, well,
Yeah, yeah, and double con.
that's
Okay.
I got a 10. I'm just awesome.
Damn. Vehicle must be good. Oh, shit.
Yeah. Con.
Anyway, that's
Yeah.
your turn. Amazing. Excellent. The wolf
Ooh.
is going to let out a oh, and you hear some like little ones respond back,
Look. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Now it's time.
and it is going to. Can you please move it forward to Christian? It's going to take a leap and a bound and get right up to him.
Alright, I'm gonna boom and bled.
Yes, please.
Boom and bled. Oh, fuck. I haven't. This is the
Oh,
first.
fuck.
This is the
First attack,
I've
mate.
attack I've done. I get it.
Let's combat with D20s.
Alright, so I get a.
This
I have
dice
plus
has critted
4.
twice for me.
That's
I
not
don't
right.
think I've got underneath the 10. It's broken.
That is amazing and
I'm
bad.
not
Thank you.
proficient. Oh my
This
god.
mate, the
So
dice are
what?
making me the same
Am I
as that.
proficient?
I'll try.
Yeah.
I think Donald blessed them. So I think that's the thing.
That's the thing, okay.
Alright, so I
Do I
get
pay
a.
extra for the Donald blessing?
Ooh,
No.
I think it's a 16. 16 to hit.
16?
Yeah.
Amazing, that hits.
Alright, so it's a d8 plus Booming Blade. Alright. That's just Booming Blade damage. So it's 1. Do I add my actual damage as well, or is it just Booming Blade damage?
No, because you're attacking them, but
As well, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so an extra d8. Alright, 5 plus 4 is 8 points of damage. 9 points of damage.
Nice.
Nice.
I could have killed myself in one hit. The fuck?
That's your what?
Damn.
So you like slash right in, and it's like it's quite, but it's like snarling and is like very angry, and it doesn't just feel like it's angry because it's being protective.
Yeah, something's wrong with animals.
This hell
Did
area.
Darby say that out loud?
I mean, Zabi's been saying that
Yeah,
since
yeah.
the squirrel growled. Like, yeah,
Okay.
something's wrong with animals.
Oh,
Amazing. What else would you like to do for your turn?
no, that was your turn. You'll
Oh,
come
that
out
was
to
my
kill
turn.
me, right?
Yes, I will. It's
Yeah.
gonna hold. It looks at you, and it's just like you slash into it, and it's like it's waiting for something.
That's horrific.
That's
Thank
terrifying.
you,
That's so much worse than if it just bit him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, actually so much worse.
Yeah.
Amazing. Next is Zabi.
Zabi, how far is 30 feet on this?
You've got your rules and
Oh, yes.
Do you want to measure?
are all nice and easy.
Yeah,
Oh, excellent.
made them beautiful.
But then
Ages.
yeah, you'll be so good.
Awesome. I am going to move slightly. Can you push me slightly this way?
Towards you?
Just towards me, yeah. Just because
10 feet or
Yeah, yeah.
2 steps?
Basically, I'm doing a spell that casted in a line, and I just didn't want
Ah,
you to be in that line.
Yeah.
hey, Christian, mate, don't worry.
Yeah, it's alright.
What?
7 hit points.
7 hit
Yeah,
points.
very quickly.
Yeah, no, this would be
I
bad.
can't
It would be really bad. It would fully have the
Oh,
potential.
naturally,
If I hit Christian with this, it would fully have the potential to take all 7 of those hit
Amazing. What spell are you doing?
points. Tasha's Caustic Brew.
Is that a spell?
That is a
That's a first level spell. All right.
spell.
So, magic is chaos. Learning magic is hard. Welcome to our new D&D mechanic. So, each time they cast a magic spell that's not a cantrip, until they cast it 3 times successfully, they have to do a DC, whatever the spell level is, check. So, for this one, it'll be 11 to see if you successfully cast it. If you don't, wild magic occurs.
Do I add something to that?
Yeah, it'll be your same as you're doing, like dispel magic or
Okay.
counter spell.
That's it.
Awesome. So I just need to
From
remember
my
what my
5+.
actual, because I'm doing something funny with my stats.
Yeah, I was breaking it.
We're just going to be at 11.
Yes,
That's
I have a
awesome.
+6.
Yeah, so just
Two.
roll a 5 above.
So just a 5 or above. That is an 8 plus 5
Amazing.
is more than 11. Okay,
That is
so
your first success.
success. So now I can cast the spell?
Yeah.
Okay,
Nice.
awesome. So it is the wolf has to do a dexterity check 14.
Alright, let's use those dice. 14?
Same through.
Just makes it.
Oh,
Ooh.
alright, that's all good.
Take
It
half
miss-
damage?
No. It just doesn't happen.
You see the wolf sort of like clock that it's coming because it sort of like prepared itself and ducks a little bit.
Awesome. So going to be super worth it if it hits. And I think that's probably all I'm going to do. I don't think I have any. No.
Yeah, level 1.
We are level 1. I mean, you know, you just never know. But yes, so Zabi throws a potion, it misses, and Zabi's like, I'm not going to swear.
Well, you can. No teachers around.
Okay.
Okay.
Zabi established doesn't swear. Jesus.
So as that happens, the coming out from the cave, another smaller wolf comes out.
Baby wolf.
Can you please put him next to Christian?
Is it a smaller wolf or is it a big
Go
puppy?
flank or come from the
He'll
side.
just be like, you know, there's like a rock there, so he'll technically stand on the mushrooms,
No.
but he's like, the mushrooms aren't that big.
Again, to establish, is this a regular sized wolf or is it a very large wolf puppy?
So big one is a
Dire wolf.
dire wolf. This one is just a regular wolf.
Okay, just wanted to make sure it wasn't a cute puppy.
No. This wolf comes out,
We can't
and then the other wolf smiles,
It smiles?
Wait for
like
those
sort of
pat-pats.
like grins a little bit, and then goes to bite you, as in like, amazing, I'm ready.
Wait for that advantage, mate.
Can you let me know what I might try to say no?
No.
No.
You don't want to figure. You don't want
That
to risk it and
is
cast it.
a dirty 19. No, a 19. Sorry. Wait, 14 on the die? 19 all up.
19.
Yeah, so fucking
So you
mad.
need to beat a 14.
I don't think I can.
So if your armor class
It's
is
14,
15, you can save it. It's not the issue.
Yeah. Fuck. I'm not technically proficient with my third letter yet.
What?
Because I'm not level 2.
Oh, level 2's when you get all that stuff?
Yeah, because
That's
that's what.
fucking bullshit.
Are you a wizard? First level
Yeah.
wizard. Yeah.
Because at level 2, when I start doing the.
Yeah.
So right now, using my 2 fucking breakers, I shouldn't be.
Studded leather, look, that being a proficiency, I'm fine for you to have that because it's not like there's a huge.
So that would mean I have 12 plus 4, which takes me up to 16. So I would shield this, if that's okay.
Yeah, of course.
Alright.
I
have to,
me
yeah.
for shield.
I'm gonna have to try and say no. Alright. I just have to no. And focus
gonna
on
say-
hardening the skin.
And because of Brad, you have advantage on this roll.
Oh, I have advantage. That's a nat 1 and a 6.
Oh, no way.
What does that get it to?
Well, yeah.
9.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Well,
a
whatever
fail.
your spell cast modifier,
Yeah,
tell
plus
them
3.
50. Yeah, plus 3.
So you don't waste that spell slot.
Brutal. Really, it's my
But-
first time and I'm like, shit, fuck.
You know, there's a wolf now.
As you go to cast shield, it like just slashes at your hand and like just carves right in, and it's like it just beats you to it as it's
Still going down.
weighted. You take.
I'm going unconscious.
Alright, maybe I don't roll average for this.
14 points of damage. He's dead.
TPK guys, remember that test stream we did?
Yeah, don't worry, we have a cleric in the party.
My god. Probably better to take average because
Yeah,
can
we.
actually like kill me outright if you
Yeah, if you roll
do
good.
6 plus whatever.
Yeah. Okay, you take 10 points of piercing damage.
Oh
Alright, I'm
no!
unconscious. I
You
love
are
this.
unconscious, and then the next dire wolf is going to bite you.
Yeah, we are loser.
Mean.
Right, okay.
Alright. We don't have any healing as well.
You,
No,
I have a
otherwise.
potion.
Okay.
you
You have a
lose
healing potion?
2 death saves.
I have a potion.
Oh god.
As the second one just like bites right into your leg.
Well,
And you see, like, you know, you're down. These guys don't look hungry. There is something extra vicious about the way and like strategic about the way that they're attacking. That with the nature checks of that you guys have been getting, it's like this is not normal.
Somebody get the fucking thing to play.
Malia.
Okay, well, I'll run over
Alright,
and grab the flare.
got the flare.
I let it go, make sure, do that first. And then I'm going to
don't roll
attack.
for that. There's no roll needed for a flare. If flare happens, you
Well,
did.
depends. What's the mechanism? Is it a shoot
No,
flare? Or if
it's
it's
more
like
of
a
like
full
how
flare?
far away?
Yeah. Like,
I'm
Very good.
then going
Or you
to
can light the flare?
go over to the wolf.
This wolf?
The
big one?
the big one.
Okay, so I'll say right
And-
there so you can get attack of opportunity.
Knock Christian over.
Now,
Oh,
do
sorry.
we want to flank in this campaign?
Flanking's always good.
Flanking's good.
Yeah.
Well, they have paid tactics, so blanking right now.
Flanking right now, but it will just be whatever it is consistent and it will be done against
Yeah,
you. So
flanking.
yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
yes.
Cool, amazing. Flanking. Do you want to move Malia into flanking?
So move me over.
There's
Dead.
no
I
flanking
can't
because
really-
he's dead.
He's not. He's still there.
There's still the flanking.
Oh,
He's unconscious.
I
There's no
didn't think he
flanking.
get-
Oh, fuck, he's
Yeah.
unconscious.
Okay,
I'm so
all good. That's fine.
This is probably
I'm
as far as
sorry.
you can run. Anyway.
I didn't survive. I'm gonna.
Why can't you be better?
I don't know.
I was like, why we got catapult now?
I'm going to with my sword stab.
Would
Yeah,
you watch your cloud be in combat or around us?
It's just gonna be
They did
with me.
damage.
Okay,
I'm gonna roll my wolf dice for this one.
nice.
Ooh, nice. 13 plus 6. 13. 19.
19 hits.
Nice. 7 damage.
Amazing.
Nice. That's all I can.
Between you two, you've taken, like, given it a decent amount of damage, but
Nice.
it's still, like, being, like, just vicious, and it's like, you're hurt. Fucking back the fuck up. And it's like, just no. There's
Yeah.
something about destroying.
You okay?
As long as don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a number.
Well, it's all good.
It's the feeling of the combat.
It's
you
the
know?
nervousness.
It's the nervousness. He's like freaking
I'm
dead.
dying, alright. My stomach's
As,
It's just me. It's just my turn. Oh no, it's not my turn because
Baby Wolf's turn.
You hear coming from
What?
the cavern
Ah.
two little puppies, and as two little baby wolves with as much
Sure.
ferocity as they can muster. Hang on. They're just
Little
so
baby
cute.
wolves.
Out the cave.
Yeah, they're not living too far in the cave. They're just like,
I'd target the walls.
they're just like, they've come out and they're like,
I must protect my family.
but still
Don't kill them.
extra vicious. Alrighty.
You're my first target.
Lucian, your turn.
Okay. Great. Friends down. Not a healer, so can't heal them.
Oh, good.
I will, as a bonus action, use my ability, Mantle of Flame. So the flames will lick up his hands around his arms and then just rest on his shoulders, be like a cloak of flame. And then I will cut +3. I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb using fire,
Nice.
and I'll twin cast it
Ooh, and get both of them.
to get both of them.
Yes. Alright. Roll me your spell check. And what we'll do for these spell checks is that if you automatically pass, then it'll automatically hit.
Oh, really?
Otherwise, you have to roll twice, and that
Okay.
sucks.
14 plus 3
That's a
is
success.
17. So yeah, I will. You don't want me to roll the attack? No? Okay, so I'll aim for both of these two guys. with
Amazing.
a
Roll me
combination.
damage. Come on.
So 3d8.
I'm probably gonna die.
No.
You come after me.
No.
You just take both. Do you want to roll damage twice or damage twice?
I'll do damage for both.
Okay, cool. That is 8, 13 plus my con is 16 points of damage to each.
Oh, amazing. The top one, he's dead.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And the top,
Yes,
the alpha direwolf is looking quite hurt. But is still, like, just ferocious as fuck.
and I'll run over here and whistle at the dog. So I took one of you out. I don't know if you can't say English or not, but
Amazing. Parker.
Who's what?
Karkov,
Christian?
Christian.
Christian. Okay, dude. Death saving throw. We'll do it in here.
Because if I fail, I
Don't you guys look?
die.
Alright. Our
Can we
audience
put
will
your-
know, but
Okay.
our players won't.
Fuck, what if they... Oh,
Everyone close your eyes.
Don't look at the stream.
they look at the stream.
Yeah, I'm not
Oh,
looking.
God.
Oh.
It's gonna be bad.
Don't look at your reaction either. Nothing. Blank face. Blank face.
The poker face is unrivaled.
And that's Christian's turn. Amazing. It is now the direwolf's turn. It is going to flip around and start to attack Malia.
Everything's fine.
Ooh, that might
Everything's
actually-
actually so good.
That is a 13 to hit.
Nope.
Amazing. It like slashes at you, but without its pack tactics, it's not fighting as smart and it's just unable to get in. And you look down and you see just a lot of blood coming out of Christian. Amazing.
I can't even help.
Zabi, your turn.
Bobby runs up to Christian, his body, and I accidentally lost my character sheet. One second. So good. There it is. Okay. So I have a potion. Is he dead?
Medicine check.
Oh, okay. I'm good at that. So medicine is a +6.
I don't like this.
What are you talking about? Nothing happened. No, it's all good.
17 + 6, 23.
Christian's dead.
Cool. Awesome. 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 Awesome.
Roll above a 10.
I rolled a 7.
Oh,
We just started the campaign!
We have to get into a we have to get into a cleric.
within a minute. Oh, real powerful cleric.
Within a minute. cool and good.
Oh, we
and
don't know that.
excellent.
We don't know magic.
I
He's dead.
am going to. So I've moved up.
Mhm.
I'm up here. Here. I'm going to be generous and say I'm within 10 feet of this creature. Yeah. Time for poison. It's time to poison him. So, across this fucking thing, it has to do a con save and throw 14.
Ooh, that's a fail.
Excellent. That is 1d12 poison damage.
Amazing. Bring me that poison
I will
damage.
do that. Oh, that's a 12.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah,
nice.
baby. You only had
Nice.
6 HP. How do you want to do? How? What's my catchphrase? Fuck it up!
I'm actually going to say in this circumstance, Zabi has just seen a dead body for the first time, and
Yeah.
I'm going to take back the usual. Zabi just launches forward and bites this thing in the neck.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
Oh.
Full on snake wrap.
Just like wraps her arms around its big direwolf neck and just like bites it.
Amazing. So Zabi herself becomes quite animalistic and quite
Yes.
carnal, and then you just see her and the snake you just see snake versus wolf.
Yes.
Fucking snakes can hold their own shit, and there's just like a big kerfuffle, and it's sort of hard to see what's going on. And this direwolf is taking extra longer to kill, but Zabi is just like biting into it and like waiting for that poison to like take control and stop its heartbeat. And as she does, comes off her victorious, but is not even paying attention as Christian's dead body is on the ground. With that, you hear the sounds of wings start to beat very heavily as you see flying down from the sky with a menacing look on this face, a young blue dragon lands down.
Now
Summoned it.
now we have a TPK.
Oh shit.
Yay! And then it eats us.
Blue?
Blue. Lovely.
Blue, bad, good. I can never.
Bad.
Bad. Oh,
We don't discriminate here. What if it's good?
Could be good.
it could be good. Then oh,
I met a death dragon.
it's a white
before.
dragon.
It was a guidance counselor.
my dragons are the animalistic ones.
This blue dragon starts stepping closer towards you guys and just eyes you all.
Oh, we're dead.
It reaches
Great.
closer and closer and leans down to Christian's body. And as you guys just stand there, starstruck or just in silence, it bites down onto him. And then, just testing you guys one last time, launches off with his dead body and flies off into the distance. And that is where we're going to end the session.
Okay.
Boy doesn't normally go that high, but this can.
What the hell?
Should we have stopped that?
No.
No.
Do you want to roll dex against the dragon? I think you should roll dex against the dragon.
I would.
That's
Well,
prophetic
oh my
conversation.
God. Yeah, we have to.
I would write a
Feel
plus
like
to
this
win.
is Comedic Conversations. Thank you guys so much for joining us. I'm sorry, that was a bit of a wild ride.
It's nice on you, Christian.
I'll roll a new character in dramatic conversation.
Why don't we talk about TPKs?
Thank you guys all so much for joining us. I'd like to say a big thanks to everyone that's helped us get to 50 followers. We are now affiliate. So stay tuned. We'll start adding emotes into our subscription tiers, and then once we figure out Twitch's deal, we'll start adding more stuff. But I'd also like to do a big shout out to Nate, one of our friends who's helping me co-deem and figure out some of the logistics that I cannot do by myself. So big thanks to him.
Thanks, mate.
But thanks everyone. We'll see you next weekend at 6 p.m. on Sunday, or join us on Wednesday for Chromatic Conversations.
Yeah, we'll be talking about this, please.
Bye.
Yeah.
The feels.